This message now for the authorities inside Bamenda and my people them are large. More. Listen now. When I be talk say at my own take, my own opinion, for we to eradicate Amber out of Bamenda, we need to ban Okada. And then we talk about that for my mob. I understand that statement. Many people they vex. So I say I be their enemy. That don't concern me. As far as I'm concerned, I love the Okada people of Bamenda very much. You don't love them past me. Now I will make you where you understand why I talk so my reason. Where it will be so important. People they message me, they ask me, say Clovis, you know say Okada, now people that are lively wood for Bamenda. Before I want to talk my life book, I talk and say wait, I know and I understand. Say Okada na source of income and source of livelihood for some people them inside Bamenda. They feed from that Okada, feed their family. I be talking. Pamo. I'm about to be banned CDC work. I don't know what. I want to ask you now. The number of Okada people inside Bamenda, inside Bamuso subdivision, you know how many CDC work and they work for CDC? Boa Balondo gets 60,000 hectares. 60,000 hectares. Now, 60,000 hectares only for one area, right? How many people will work inside 60,000 hectares for Harvest Banga? You know, just calculate them. How many people for 60,000 hectares? 1 hectare, now 100 by 100, the length, the width. 60,000, how much? How many people will work inside? You know how much of work are them? Hundreds of work, thousands of work are there, they work for that project. You know what come for Bongo, you know what come for Iluani, you know what come for Jikome, you know what go for Iluani Mill. You know how many? You know what go for Njonji, Roba, and Banga, you never go for Demokoko. You know how many thousand? But all those people there, Amber chop their hands. That's why they get half-handed today. So when they don't cut their food them, move their canada for their food them. Those people, they never get family who take care. That CDC work, it was not their source of livelihood. But they stopped them. Did they die? No. They live. Because Amber want make a point. Stop them and not work till today. I go for Chico. You know how many thousands of workers them? All that Malende, Yoke them, all Kandep 1, Kandep 2 them, enter Israel for Munyenge. You know how many people they work under CDC and PAMO? You go for Nzia, you know how many people work under PAMO and CDC PAMO? You know how many thousand when they work under? Where are they today? Are they working? That work there that lost source of livelihood. I'm not be banned, they don't work. You know, they even takes around their lives. Because they wait, do I prove the point? Because they wait, do I order to carry out the terrorism attack may be fruitful and they will succeed for doing. Are there people not still living there? Did they care? It pains when you use the strategy of Amber to destroy them because they know the only strategy for destroy them like their strategy. They inflict pain on the commoners them. When I be talk about CDC work and PAMO work, na source of livelihood for some people them. When I be care, you watch me to Bamenda, you be care. You say the thief go to hell. After all, nobody their brother because they cut his hand. The only reason today, when I put the message they talk say they go talk about Your Excellency, Mr. Governor, this message is for you, sir. There is point of time. I'm not trying to teach you anything. I know you are intellectual. You are well educated. You are well exposed. As far as I'm concerned, I'm under your leadership, sir. With due respect, sir, I honor you. May your reign be long, sir. And I give you good life and good health. I wish them for you, sir. And more wisdom to rule the people. Sir, if it comes to ambassador terrorism, sir, I believe and I know you will listen to me. I know you are more educated. I know you are my father. I'm your son. Minus your leadership, I'm your son. But sir, when it comes to this, sir, I believe and I know you can listen for me. You can understand that if it comes to this thing, I have PhD. That's why I call Dr. Countryman Junior. Sir, me, I will tell you where to be Amber. Mr. Governor, with due respect, sir, me, I will tell you where to be Amber. And I believe I will teach you where to be Amber because you don't know. I talk out of experience, year na here, but me, I will tell you where to where it is. Pa, my father, and all the mayors, them, the senators, them, the parliamentarians, them, the leaders inside Bamenda, high time don't reach to take a very bold step and take a very drastic decision for the favor of your generation tomorrow. You don't need to look the petty thing that will corner you and we stay quiet. We need to take the drastic decision. I want to ask you a question. Ekema Patrick be ban Okada for Boya. People never believe. How the people of Boya are surviving today? How Boya people they survive? How the people of Boya they survive? If they be ban Okada for Boya, Boya not for day the way they today. Now I don't want to go far. We have to compare the criminal activity when it take place for Bamenda and Boya. What 130 happen for Boya, but you don't fit compare the rate at which it happen for Bamenda. You not fit. Do you know why? Because of Okada. I not talk say all Okada people not thief people. I not talk so. I not talk say they are not responsible. I not talk so. The majority of them na amber them. They ride Okada for daytime, for night they call AK-47. We know all that game. We understand, and I tell you what way they. All those CDC, Pamo them all. Did it work? It never make up to 2 months ago. What happened? How much they go meet work at them for CDC? They end their life. But they don't work. That work for CDC, not their source of livelihood. They don't get picking them. That CDC workers and Pamo workers, they don't get family. They don't get woman. They don't get picking them for train them for school. They don't get them. But what happen? They stop their source of livelihood. Till today, how many years? How many years? Sir, if you want to eradicate amber, is to use the strategy. There's a point of time we will take a decision. We go feel say we don't do the wrong thing, but the right thing we do. Just wait with the time. When you ban Okada today for Bamenda, restrict your position, the way Okada not ever pass. You did the fair if you work for that side. Then we use our security force to enforce those orders. Then I will digress small. When the First World War be start, right? Up to the extent where it be end. After the end of the First World War, it led to the creation of Paris Peace Conference. From the Paris Peace Conference, it gave birth to the League of Nations. Do you know why the League of Nations failed? The League of Nations was, they be called League of Nations a toothless bulldog because the League of Nations failed for give a standing army to enforce certain order them. That's why it create aggressors for attack different countries. Then. When do you want to go attack the one to say, make the league get out? Because the league never get no standing army for enforce those order them. That is why the fail. For decision for any country for this life, for being for fee and be well executed, we have the security forces. It is their responsibility to enforce those orders. Then. Any man when no one hear the order, it go according to the law. Listen, my dear leaders, the major authorities about Bamenda. That's something where if we take that decision today, man tell you the truth. Many people they will cry. Many people they will call on a name. Many people they will struggle for create some kind of thing them. Do you know why? After some time they go cold. If it happen for Boya, what's up Boya there today? Because of Ekema Patrick, till tomorrow I will ever for my life respect that grandfriend. Boya they enjoy peace today. Now because of Ekema Patrick. Because of what you don't plant and for down. Now where Boya they enjoy today. It's the truth. Ekema Patrick go for on time where God we don't call it. Nobody take his life. No fit. Now empty mob. Mr. All our Lord Mayor them. And then the sooner job that I do for Bamenda. What are you guys doing? You think say I should do for David, I'm gonna see you no correct mistake. The mistake when you fail for correct that today, the day when you go lost sense, it go correct that for you. People will still live for Bamenda if we take that decision. Now, I want to say more look at the aspect. Look the amount of picking them when they go school inside Bamenda. The senior population they suffer on daily basis. Those are the future Cameroonians. They will continue to be romancing things. We continue so one be soft. We the instead create more chaos in the future than today. We need to sit up and do the needful. Yes. Many people will come meet up you, Mr. Governor. Tell you say it will be a very bad thing for you for ban Okada. Sir, I will tell you say no, na lie. Say you go say when to escalate the situation, na lie. Sir, I want to ask you, the amount of lies that go down for Bamenda on daily basis, the criminal activity on daily basis, when Okada still there no, no, Okada never run. It run no. The activity never happen. It happen. But if we cut Okada, the death rate of Bamenda go reduce. The criminal activities go reduce. Now, when you ban Okada, instantly, I will tell you what it go happen. Amber they go come out come say no taxi. That's what go talk. But that one are nothing. It be happen too for Boya. When they be ban Okada, Amber just say no taxi. But tax after all, they be tired. Because even them say they go hungry, they go need me to go buy them chop for market. You know what I tell you? They go tired. Because you know why they go react? Because they go react because it's Okada na the source of transportation for Amber terrorism in order to carry their activity. And people the way they go, they under your leadership, Mr. Governor, when they go talk decision where they take I be wrong, people the way they be Amber sympathizer. They come in front of you to be a true Cameroonian, but behind you, they are strong terrorists. Sir, it's the best decision you could ever take for your life by banning Okada by Bamenda for clean that town. Sir, if you don't do that, prepare to live with Amber Bamenda for the next 50,000 years. You don't go ever stop. The Bamenda people, they make a drastic decision where be strong enough and to stand like a man. Bamenda people, they be very stubborn in nature. They are my people. I love them. They are very stubborn in nature. To rule a stubborn man, you don't need to be scam for you. You need to be harsh. Amber don't like this message because it's the truth. How Amber do enforce ghost town? That the harsh way they use them. They be chop people their head, put them for street. Also, if you pass to them for ghost town, if you pass to them for Monday, they will do the same thing with you. The people they see that as they be scared. That's why we enforce. Today, Obamenda Okada run. Ghost town all day. But you believe say if we stop Okada today, we will start to walk on top ghost town. But you not get ghost town because you know why? It did difficult for Amber to enforce that thing there inside town. For the bonbon shop, they be difficult. It be difficult because they don't get source of transportation. So the only way you can eradicate Amber now for ban Okada, restrict a certain position. Even now for night, they need to pass. No bike, they will still survive. No one no go for bush. No one no go enter bush carry gun. Men no man no for you say if you do that thing, Amber the people will go carry gun enter for bush na lie. Any man don't be Amber. It already be Amber no go ever enter for bush. Majority of the Okada people the way that they talk now so they know. Fine say the highest Amber then they know them. They sleep for inside Bamenda town. Sir, I will tell you go shock. You say Amber they stay inside town. Sleep for us. Come right for your politician, can't make ID card. Do you believe that? Live freely and Okada people they know them very well. That they are friends. And majority of them they ride Okada, they carry even arm in the on-toda bike. They walk Okada on daily basis. Let me tell you the truth. We know. So before one talk something more, look at the question I say, how many people don't on Okada? How many lives did they say Bamenda? When a civilian then? How many picking they need to go school? When they in the tender age, they grow up. How many of them? You realize say, if we follow analysis, the Okada being limit. Small, more than the population. So I want to ask you, you go allow the majority for suffer while the minority they enjoy? Now just small statistics where for do them. Will take the bold step of a decision. It's the truth and the tell them. I don't call Naboya. How will I do survive today? How will I do develop today? How will do they do go out with their daily activities in Naboya? How do they do go? They use now taxi, they use now Okada. No. No. But today, if we look the source, the way of people they live inside Boya, the death rate inside Boya it be reduced more than Bamenda. For Bamenda, na daily base. Bamenda, man tell you something now. Amber the enter rival inside town play. I mean they go shoot gun inside Bamenda come on. Because you know why? Now man tell you something. If I dey on top Okada now, I thought I want move you for game. 2 minutes plenty for me for do am on top bike. 2 minutes plenty for me for do am on top bike. I dey dress clean, I put my pistol. I dey on top that bike. I look my way no say no. He know the bike he climb. At the carton one, maybe for your store, just do two, kaka, boom, boom, boom. Chap before minute you want make say they don't hear gun sound. We don't go. I don't go since yesterday. Since they had already been done. You don't know who do them and when it go with bike. Bike be easier. But if I choose taxi, you know you want go traffic go catch you for road. You know fit carry act for taxi you run. Okay, see that people they go shoot or escort and they for bar. They kill that petit frère for bar where be drinking beer. How you do not say for Nana for Bafu to be command? How many you do shoot all that Amba boy in the back? Then 3 minutes you move all them forget. No why? They use na moto. When they be see them, the minute you hear them, they see the motor, minute you follow the motor. They follow the motor goes to a position where you know if it go again. Traffic, means you open fire for motor speed. All of them they be compromised. But with Okada, I swear to God, you know for even see no one in place light. And they tell the truth and they know it at the talk. So Amber go vex for the kind of message because they know that the truth that we did. If you don't bam, just wait, you go see the reaction for Amber. Now you go tell say Amber go stop taxi no go work. They go burn taxi, they go burn motor. I want to ask you today. Government never ban Okada. Amber never burn people motor there. Leave them when they do what you want to do. When they do them, the population that time no get no choice than for waiting cooperate with security forces. I tell you the strategy free of charge. If you do it to pam, I tell you people they go take a destiny to their hand like boya. You see boya? It's not easy for Amber to enter boya can't do some kind of thing, not one day. Because if it temper, all man are black leg. The black leg plenty inside boya party people they support Amber. Because you know why? When Amber do that act for taxi people then, he go promote them because some taxi people they know the Amber them too. You understand? He go provoke them for start point one after the other, start to cleansing upon cleansing. Before I open our eye for 1 year time, sir. If you do and pap, I'll give you. If I allow you, quote me anywhere, right time. Put that in 1 year time. I mean 6 months. They look by me that can't thank me later. Can't thank me later. Look by me, they can't thank me later. That is the only way we can clean Bamenda. That is the only way we can make peace resume. Now our shift go for Kumba. Kumba get Okada. But when I look at the activity of Amber today, it don't reduce. You know why? I go tell you something. Now because of the help of the ex-combatant the inside Kumba and the vigilante group the inside Kumba, because the vigilante they work hand in glove with the ex-combatant them. The ex-combatant are the professional when it comes to destroy and terrorism because they know the picking the eye. They know who will sponsor them, who will give them money, who will take that money for town. Now they picking inside Kumba 24/7. So it be difficult for Amber to penetrate Kumba, can't do some kind of thing. And even if you support terrorists like Kumba, it be difficult. They fear because we get Trump picking inside that town where people like we don't put brain for their heads. Now you go for Bamenda. How many ex-combatants inside Bamenda when they do wait for help Bamenda people? For instance, did the asset about Bamenda? How many? You think that picking and then you see that Amber they know them. Now pressure. The ex-combatant inside Bamenda, they work for Bamenda town, they even fear because they see that brother on top Okada and it easily will take their life anytime, any day. You know I tell you, it be easier to take their life. Now the ex-combatant inside Bamenda, they know this picking there, but they do it. Most of them they do nothing to help the security force. But you know why? They have the tendency, this stubborn tendency for Bamenda say they get away with the day. They get the way where they did. Bamenda man tell you the simple truth. They were vexed, but I love them. They stubborn. They know say they over get hurt. They know say they over day, but they don't get hurt. That was some people used a statement for Naseri Clovis. I'm not sure say the Southwestern that you be Bamenda picking. I say why? He said because the type of heart when you get them, Southwest man don't get that kind of heart. When government is okay, since where Okada did disturb traffic, we no one jam again. Okada will ban Okada for Bamenda and walk for street. We not go do it. For me, they ban them. For me, I didn't like you go hot you know. For me, they ban Okada for inside town. We not walk for street. No see how it will be. So that we not go get more because now we then have for so we don't know what to happen. Anybody struggle now go clean the Bamenda. We go ban the Okada. Then no one walk up for street. For main road, we walk up inside quarter so that military motor will jam again. Because we are stubborn, we leave the road for taxi people, we go for inside street. You'll be okay by now. Okay, people that tell me it will be okay by now if the government want put a restriction. But men that did me every day, when I say boya, I tell you the simple truth, na pressure. When I say boya code today so final, we know why boya code. We know why boya code. No be because the military over there for Boyao. No. My tell you the second I don't ever notice today, and I go tell you. You know why Boya call? when they get Amazonian action them, evil action them on daily basis, now because they ban Okada for Boya. They ban them. Ban. That B-A-N. Ban. They ban Okada for Boya. But it came apart. Many people be vexed, but it was a good strategy. You know fit kidnap man for Boya easily. Not one day. Don't be granite, you know fit. Basically, if you go kidnap man now for inside my 16 there, my 17 there, for inside quarter, but nothing kidnap man for checkpoint. You know fit kidnap man for class quarter, until you die. Man go inside class quarter, you go blast, you do other, not go do nothing. Inside Moliko, all that side and so. So you go for inside bush, you know fit kidnap man for that side, but no fit, because you know why? Okada need the function for Boya, because Okada be one of the easiest means to carry out terrorism attack and armed robbery attack. It be fast and easier. That is why see Boya get peace today. If Okada for the rule for Boya, my brother and sister, Boya not for easy. Boya not for easy. Because Amba for the enter every day. Now look, man, Amba can shoot go right for front waiting parliament. Can shoot go right for corner guard for corner army car for transport across going because of waiting Okada for night. You don't know who. You don't just station of Okada. From the taxi, you know if you use taxi go kidnap easily, you run, they'll catch you. Traffic go there. The Okada, if you ban, you enter quarter. Boss of my tomorrow control corridor, come over the corridor. Now Okada, if you ban Okada for the for that side, pass on under camion. Now they say I'm not because now Okada. The reason why I see Boya call today now because they ban Okada, they ban them for Boya. That's why I see Boya clean as it is today. And if they do that for Bamenda will come. But we'll look at most people they feed on top of that Okada. People their livelihood they on top of Okada. But the others then when the Amber tells they in discard, the one made the government take a drastic decision where it will affect some of them. It's the truth I'm saying. Like listen, if you like somebody where you get a gift for administrator, right? For administrative, you understand so the easiest way to end terrorism is to ban Okada. Okada be one of the most fastest. Because for many towns them inside Nigeria said the whole ban Okada. Okada needed function inside town. He end up for quarter. He had because they know what to Okada work. Even inside Yaoundé, by the way, Okada need pass because they know where to go Okada. My people, my dear brothers and sisters in Bamenda, my beloved Okada people, my brothers there, let us look into the mirror and ask ourselves, what we did, is this right? What is our achievement? Is this right? You will say that because they killed the Okada man alive, and that man alive under the killer, which one be important? Just for inside on the 9, most on the 10, 11, on the 10 and 12, we get inside Bamenda, no one call that one them, we get how many people don't lose? We get 4 people their life being taken by Amber terrorists there. But 2 when an accident caused by the military, una advocate. Una start do madness. More ask ourselves. More ask ourselves. If the government take a drastic decision, so una the cause losers for inside Bamenda, may they ban the Okada inside town. You'll be okay now. Because to my own, for avoid more bloodshed, more bound the Okada. To my own opinion, yes. I didn't talk to me. I don't care what it vexes me. For my own opinion as a youth, if I look at very well, I realize I not be grateful. The only way out to avoid say, make the military when I don't get problem, make any Okada work for inside quarter end. You need to enter for Gojon, you end for town, for street. If you enter any quarter, for the main road and street, inside town, you need to enter. When I be okay now, make the banner, make on and work for inside quarter, end for quarter. Then street, when I leave for motor. For the taxi people them and the motor people them, private car them, business people them na end for quarter. And no kind of sound for inside street, they catch them. When they see for street, they say you get some number plate also on life jacket, some uniform. They don't see the shoot yourself for this as in a hammer. We not accept them. C'est vrai ça. The governor of Bamenda, Palele Afrique, Your Excellency, sir, with due respect, sir. About under your leadership. As a youth for Bamenda. So take a decision. Make sure things not happen again. Because it will happen. We not be talking not go happen. We not be give una assurance say military motor no be jam someone again tomorrow. It go jam person tomorrow. Because Okada over stubborn. It go jam some person tomorrow. If it jam even as similar way the predicts. But the only thing of it was waiting for avoid that situation. We get for duty, we get for ban okada, may no work up for main road, una end for street. Story end. If one go to hell, you go say Clovis don't talk so. That is my own decision, for my own, I the advocate for. May they ban the okada or una promise now be a good citizen for Bamenda. They una promise. Listen, my mama tell her the truth. The government as a whole. If okada people true, they will not like Amber. They want stop Amber. They go stop her. Ma tell you, there is no operation. I don't be inside. No, there is no operation when it take place inside Bamenda. No. Every single operation it take place for every blessed day and night. They get idea. They know when it will happen, how it will happen, who they will carry that attack. They get all those information. Point of contact now. People they be the real informer for that Amber boy and for Bush, and Okada people they know some Amber boy they come for town can ride Okada for take information for go back for Bush. They know themselves. Tell me there for system Okada they carry Amber so it will stand up for system on the road. All will stand up for that process. Na Amber that na general that for the kind of place. The time was the camp. That man so no na general. You see, hey, a strong man. Okada man is glad for carry Amber boy for free. Now the person all gunshot. They get all information. Amber not survive without an Okada man. Take it or you leave it. I tell you as a professional, I beg you, I tell you. Amber not succeed for Bamenda, for any place Okada. The inside Kumba, Amber can never succeed without Okada people. Now they may carry them for town past all gunshot. They know the truth. Not them they do them. Ma tell them know very well. That decision will get for she don't dance for bear or hate you know. Do not look back, not look for take a decision. Amber and Okada people now one. Majority of Okada people today carry gun for their hand today now Okada people. And plenty of them they can ride Okada for town. That's why they flop so. For inside Bamenda they ride Okada. The Okada people they flop so. They flop for Okada. If only some of the Escobar that did the center, Bamenda, some of the big genuine, because guess what they don't give them that the center now. They get where they day. They see work so hard for sham. And they tell you they are ask hotel now. They see them on daily basis. They see them very well. The day they drive Okada. The day. But the Escobar and the oversurround is stupid because of it. That boy, whenever Sunday ride Okada, Bamenda where Sabi, now he go move for him. How many if because of it, the government go, they no fight no. If they temper talk about Amber go wipe on them to fit for 1 minute to not care pity for them. The easiest way for rule Anglophone man, you need to be very. It means no, you need to get a heart of a lion. Anglophone man be very difficult for control them because of it, he push it over nowhere, no nothing. It is stupefy itself on daily basis. So for rule Anglophone man, I be Anglophone. And no way to our people. You see Anglophone man they for Douala, they for Yaoundé. He go talk about you say and that man talk about Amber they define, don't define me. Where he no fit go a village. He when he talk about me, oh, he talk about me. Where are the film and free pass, he talk about me, he talk about no rubbish. But he run the village, he there for Yaoundé. He no fit go for his own village. Una know what happen for Bamenda. No be na because of that the jam the Okada man, na lie. Now some particular Amber terrorists them, sympathizer them. They use that opportunity for their own advantage. Investigate some of the dull youth them when they stupid and they dull for portray that dirty, that stupidity. That is stupidity. Now the video this.
Document the nationality as okay,
wait, ma ask you something. You there for front public security. You dey help people there for make their ID card.
Yes.
For inside the government.
Maybe ID card.
You dey help people. When I say help people, that means you dey facilitate for make lost document or facilitate for make nationality certify your document them. Yes, certify your document them no. May make ID card no. Yes. May make ID card for belong for outside.
Well,
Ambazonia or la Republic.
May make ID card for belong for outside. We the talk so no one people them, but you say you the facilitate people them exactly. For make ID card for belong for la Republic no. Exactly. Them say you are Taranjina one.
No one.
I tell you say you will not be one. Just the fact say you the facilitate man for make ID card for belong to la Republic. We don't talk say we no want people they meet and get the ID card again, no.
If you call Abdul Karim away, now my brother.
We need to talk about Abdul Karim for ye. We need to talk about Abdul Karim for ye. You understand?
Yes.
You there for OTAN, for front public security. You facilitate people them for make lost document, make nationality for la Republic inside our land. You facilitate people for make nationality for la Republic inside our land. That means say you be waiting. You know how they call you? That they call an treason. And you know what to be penalty for treason na death. You understand? Yes.
I'm be sorry for that.
There's no matter of sorry. Treason for another country, you there for another country who they fight, they defend the homeland with our blood, they die on daily basis, and then you facilitate people for get inside la Republic ID card for inside our land. That means you be one of them. No. And justice must take a course.
I no one go far. Okada people for Bamenda. I no one go far. On the 9th, breaking the 10th of April 2023. Two Amba boys call Nestor for inside Fundong. He enter for bar, shoot 2 Okada people them. Death supplies they lost their life. Okada people they lost it. He shoot for Fundong supply they lost their life. 2 souls. Shoot 1 papa. Injure how many Okada people them from very place. Una see am, una hear am. What una do for Bamenda? Una advocate? Why don't carry that boy their cops? Go meet up Nestor. General Tupac. I mean sorry, Tupac on a waiting. General Uchi on a waiting die one name. Why not take that 2 people their cops? Where am I the shooter for Fundong? Una match. Carry them. Whoa. What's gonna make them? Una go give them Nestor for Bush and Nestor. You don't kill a brother no. We go see something now for you. Why una not do them? So the one tell me say that talk about the way I'm about to shoot and kill for Fundong. Their life not be important. Are they no human being? That papa where they shoot and kill for Fundong that same day on the 9th, breaking on the 10th of April 2023. What you wanna do? Una do it on the 12th, the same day, the same time. Just small few hours ago, I mean minutes them ago differ. The Kaji papa, this young man. Where he didn't make na ID card, he be government worker. He be government worker. He dey for LSA. Give me a document, me a file. Because get small connection. From there, he get small 500 for go feed the family. Una catch you, una end in life. I'm about to shoot and kill him for all time. They skip over there. Okay, una can't see him. Una protest, una march. That grandfather life not be important. Because a military man do one mistake. He jump Okada man. Una march. Listen, my people. I speak that I don't care if you love me or you don't love me. If Naseri Clovis, I be governor, I swear to God, listen and listen very good. Oh, nah. You see, now una hold that cup, so now una don't so no. Una face the camera no. I go find now one after the other. Una go prison. And see, listen, it is too much. And go from man, a very wicked man. We be so corny, we be so wicked. That same day, I'm a key one man. Una don't do it. That very small boy, very Bamenda, where we been as some business guy, where they inside motor, I'm at the meet up for motor, but inside Bamenda town, they shoot them 3 kill him. It's more that run for day. Una be do it to other people. That man is life every matter. He no get life because in a amber do him. Because now una do him because all everybody now will be amber. You have to tell una no. Why una no march? Even some look am, there is something. Nobody that jam with the jam that Okada man be the problem. No. Those people are Amazonian terrorists in disguise. I speak the truth. I let the fear person talk. Not lie. Ambassadors in disguise. Why una not protest? This guy not the end in life of Bamenda. When it was Abu Karina, a brother. But they even sorry, they end in life. What it be crime? It be worse than what that army they do. Because do one they win, they mean them. They don't plan it for long. That's why they catch, they go right for his house, they kidnap him, carry from his house, come for road, come for bush, interrogate him, do record video, post an answer the most kill him, and they take it, they put it, the drug also crack, AK-47, shoot them for a head, chakara or a head, keep it for down there. It be worse that is murder in the highest order. We missing on the plan, the structure, they calculate before they go carry out that attack. But the military motor, na mistake. The military motor was on a run. By mistakenly, he hit an Okada man. By mistakenly, the Okada man lost his life at the process. It is not something that we need to create a scene. Because the people, the youth for Bamenda, Okada people, them, majority of them are Amber terrorism in disguise. They will see Bamenda see they so for Amber. It's the truth. Now, when I see Bamenda see they so for Amber, they carry for head. Because Bamenda not easy for survive inside when you don't support Amber. Because already the massive population inside Bamenda town na Amber. It's the truth and the reality. It's the fact and the reality. So they don't look that situation as a point of contact to achieve their goal when they use them. More be sincere. This grand friend what it be crime. The worst of it I say, those Amber boys when they kill this man, they compromise this man, they get ID card. Them get ID card. They still don't want anything about Cameroon. They use now SIM card, MTN, mobile money, no lie. They use Orange for mobile money, no lie. Why they take Cameroon currency? Why they take Cameroon currency? Why not stop so no one take no money for Cameroon government for Cameroon currency again? CFA francs. Why they take them? And all those Amber boys, them, their families, member they get ID card. Their woman they get ID card. Their sister they get ID card. Even them they get ID card. Even them they get ID card. Even that boy they do that video so they kill them and they get ID card. They just kill it because of say wait, the wickedness of Anglophone. Because say wait, do I just prove a point? Do I just scare the population will make their money? They earn money life without no reason. No, you feel show me one control, one solar pole, even 1-2 square meter where the controller, where they on your keeping. You don't provide who them ID card. Okay, think say that man where he go take money for bank. Maybe they send him money for abroad through Western Union, through MoneyGram. He need to go take this and he go take the money how? If he come and say one kind of for can buy baby mommy no way, he go pass out. He need ID card. You Amber boy get ID card. Una the worker every day with ID card. Una go run camp for dollar can make passport, run go Dubai. One una go to Dubai, don't get ID card. Una work and don't get ID card, una get ID card. You see the wickedness. Una earn money papa in life. Money massa in life. Maybe that brother na breadwinner for their family. Maybe that brother get 3, 4, 5 pikin there for take care of. Today, that pikin will remain to suffer. Today, that pikin will remain become useless if God not take care. Maybe the woman not get on for job. The man is struggle for pay small house rent, struggle for better in life. But will not end in future. Will not end in life. Because it help people for go make ID card. ID card where you Amber boy get the ID card. ID card where you use the ID card. The very Cameroon government talk about it. You use francs. You chop the come of Cameroon government. You say no want some people then. If you don't want some man, stop all to consider man. No use CFA francs. No use francs. No yeah. No chop no rice when it comes to Cameroon. Una ban, una lock all the rice when it come for sea for airport. I mean for sea. Una stop the one way they come up for which kind of side. Una stop the production for the bandits. Una block them all. So may not enter Cameroon. They wanna provide the people that the one want to make the consumer. Maybe they not do anything. Wanna provide them something. You people don't have anything to give to them. You are just there terrorizing the people, killing them on daily basis. Say be Amber boy. Be your own family get ID card. May they clap for you. But may that you them. When I people them, no fit protest for my life. They should don't quite don't care because it's not them Amber they do them. That kind of na Amber versus na Amber. They kill Amber Okada man for Fundong. You see the talk? No, na snake by snake. Na only them. You see the wickedness where you want talks and not like that boy. No say that boy be doing that. My brother, I don't care if you like me. You are not bored if you like me or you don't hate me. I understand that I'll make friends and enemy. I'm not afraid of you. To speak the truth, I'm not afraid. All that comes to the work of that stretcher. Now they act on them that for that mission. I will come to explain to you now the wickedness of the Anglophone. I will come to tell you now. I will show you another video today For that same day will be happen. That same day they jam that 2 people and kill him. I go show them way Amber kill him. That same day. And I go tell you just for inside 2-3 days for that day, how many people they lost their life inside Bamenda. How many of them people that rise up? Amber kill people for inside Fundong. For inside Fundong. Now pressure. Oh, more look me my fall. I think 2 weeks ago, with truck and not let dozens of people their life with my fall. What it happen? It not pass. But if in a military motor we do that mistake, everybody for stand up. Say because in a military they do and willfully because of say struggle they there for the Anglophone zone and so on and so forth. We just look for any means necessary to condemn the government, to condemn the security forces. Them. It is bad, my brothers and sisters. It is bad. And I go tell you, I say it is bad. I go give you an instance that it is very wrong. It is very wrong. It was a mistake. Una do very bad thing for waka with that corpse. So now I go give governor. May do it with the corpse. Even ambulance for hospital them. When it come in a respect, no signal for road. All that speed breaks them, all that traffic light them, in a respect them. Ambulance need to respect them. It come now with speed. Because of it, in their life. Maybe they don't give it 10 minutes. As he pass, see that 10 minutes, so that man will die for that motor. So when it come, it push steady on. You must shift for the road. If they ride for Francophone area them, we have to testify. Not be today military motor, you don't do mistake, cross people them. Even for Yaoundé it happen. Even for Dollar it happen. Bafoussam it happen. A day it happen. Now mistake. Why would be so wicked? Why would they want to speak our truth? Why would they look for any means necessary to destroy ourselves? Why? This energy will get them for protest, for go meet up governor of the office, so they kill Okada man. We'll turn that energy we invest to destroy Brazilian terrorism, for we forget peace and tranquility. We will end this thing inside 2 months. We'll turn this for our energy, they will claim so we'll get them today for Bamenda. We'll turn this energy, there was something positive. We will make a change in the twinkling of an eye. But because of so waiting, we have the benefit. We are there for night, for daytime ride Okada, for night we will be Amber. We there to sell for store, for night we will be Amber. We there for market buy and sell them, for night, for daytime, for night we will be Amber. We don't know that thing there. We know other mafia. Yes, for daytime you show say you be teacher, you go student, you go school, for night you be Amber. When you see person talk about the truth, you talk bad against the person. We don't even know the person. You don't even know. When person want talk, you talk nonsense. Who the fear now? We know the game for the day. If not be Naseri una get some hiji and these are all Amber. People the way they do that thing, na terrorists them. They use that for their own advantage. People not be fool. Listen, let us analyze things. What if na normal taxi man or a normal clando or a normal private car be jam that Okada man kill him? What if it happen? What if it happen? You know what ever tell about Bamenda say some private car or some taxi man never ever jam Okada man lost his life. 3 people lost their life. I remember how many times students they on top by way Okada taxi jam more than 3 people they dive to blast with Okada man 4 una be do it. Because of say na Cameroon military motor, na government motor do that mistake. Una protest if some hidden agenda no dey for some place. People no be fool. But I want to tell you as a youth, no follow crowd, go do something. You don't do it. See government, I want to tell government to cooperate. Tell the men to whoa. Administrator. Like administrator. He go do it. He go calm down the situation. They receive now. Now one after the other to pick now. One. That crowd no go be again for your back. I want to make you understand as a youth. I did ever tell you every day, never you as a youth, no matter the situation, to advocate for violence. Violence can never solve anything. Violence can never resolve anything. It instead put you for problem. Okay, we don't march with that cops go for this, so he bring that man back. He do it. Do you know why all this thing happen? When that thing happen, some particular individual that when an Amber terrorists instead of Bamenda, they use them for their advantage. We get for do so. That thing is starting from one man idea. Okada boy the reason. I tell you the fact. Okada man and man way now. As you tell say bo, can go do the thing. As he don't look and say two people don't flop, it is already follow the line. The mumu, the sheep goat. You don't even understand what is going on. People don't for they walk after who the others say what happen if you tell you. But it will be excited because it's stupid, poorly educated, and it dull. Not the reason it go follow that crowd. I want me you understand something as a single human being. There is nobody on earth where they do anything without second motive. Before that people one match with that cops go for that place, so the people that when they start that thing, they get their particular motive they want to achieve them. They get their particular agenda where they want to achieve them. But you will not know the particular agenda, you can fall into the path. They like how we ambadi. It was a planned action. People they get their idea what they want to achieve them. They do them because they want to correct them. Now, before you want to follow some human being, say, petit frère, can you take the cops to go for the office? Petit frère, can you go do the act? Can you go do the act of violence? My brother, le Okada man, le any form of life where you they like a youth for Cameroon. She don't ask herself, say, what is my achievement? If I do this thing, what is my achievement? Before that man want to tell you, he gets a plan and a program where you want to achieve them. And because of so you stupid, you help people achieve that area. And I don't use an antoxicity. The government get biased mind for end the youth them for Cameroon. For end the youth them for Bamenda, they don't like them. You don't Bamenda make my mama don't shoot to kill them. You never do them? No. There's no smoke without fire. So it passed them for stand so open fire for all na so na go down. Now fit do it. When they shoot 3 people, all na go run. Now stop down na noise. 1 minute is stand so they move 2 for get up. No one no go stand again for that place. No one no go stand. Now leave that empty mob that they make up. Now because of the government should be soft and calm. Now one use the calmness of the government for stupidity, it cannot go. But what I show now, the people then where they hold that stretcher, they get for answer question. Why did they do that act? What to be their reason? What happened? What happened? Why una do am? Why una create? You know not say you any that una do for that road show una destroy people that lie. Person never lost his life for that act. Oh una don't know so. So when they want to go hospital, they don't block road if he pass, he die. Just that act, you are committing nuisance in the society, stupidity. Where it don't make sense, you decide order their peace. And you won't get the country. That mistake. People they go get accident, they die 200 for inside motor, 40, 230 inside motor. Why this one be a problem? If not like on other agenda that get them, when I tell we. Now, instead of very Bamenda, yesterday we be there now on the 9th, breaking today the 10th of April 2023. The so-called armed terrorism for inside Fundong, they enter for town, they compromise 3 people, 2 Okada man and 1 pa, and injures on other one them, they go. Now, this guy where he go do this act, I get a picture for here, where he named that Nestor, but they call he say Quench. now he nickname that. So we don't broadcast a picture. Most of these Okada people them inside Fundong, those Amber boys and their friend, now still that very Okada people, they go carry their girlfriend them for inside Bamenda town, carry them, go ride for inside bush for Amber terrorists their camp, go give the Amber terrorism the girlfriend them. Now still that very Okada people, they transact all their business, go send money, buy whiskey them for town, buy chop them. That very Okada people, they see carry that very chop them, go give that boy them for bush. So the Okada people and the Amber boys them are friends, they know themselves very well. They get all this information about this guy the way they be fit able for give this information for the security forces to prevent the life. But now they be facing at their friend. And for the other hand, I understand very well say majority of we will feel guilty because of security will be partake for radicalize these boys and put them for forest. That is one of the things that way they make most of what they be feel guilty. But I can't tell you say time don't pass for feel guilty. Now for do what is necessary by saving your own life. Now the other people will get all this information there. They know their girlfriend, they know their mommy, they know their sister, they know everything, every movement for the boys. The guys they know them. These very Okada people, some of the Amber boys they take their bike, can and go mission after can give them back. They know everything, but they do it. They feel say when they decide to keep that information for military, for the government, they help the military or they help the President Pobia. No. The question I want to ask you now say, how that Okada people then will una end their life be related to President Pobia or get waiting for do politics for Cameroon? They be politician. You think that the death una end them, so you just say it will affect Pobia for which way? Nothing. Because not be related to them in any way, in any way. Now common people and now una friend them. You see the wickedness of we, the Anglophone people. They know all this information. But the question why I apply for that own dynamics where if we ask them in 30 minutes time before the one be compromised or 2 days before, say this very thing will happen for them. They don't hesitate that by for do it, leak out all the information for the terrorism, may they go wipe them. They for do them. But because of severity, they be feel say, after all, you know, concern me, na so. But after it happen, you don't can't touch you. So now your responsibility for you for prevent your life. Now, you might tell you, now you get to protect your life, not be President Bobia. Now you as individual, you get the right, the responsibility for protect your own life. As individual, you get the first responsibility for protect your life. So not become pieces of other man will come up with your side, can't protect your life for Fundong. It not be possible. It not be possible. Now you get to protect your life. Now don't be compromised, no, don't go lost, no. Now don't go. When we never decide, we never give that information for that military they go compromise, for be free today because of it. We don't feel say we do something, make the pay. I understand all those things there. So I did not give the information for the Okada, they say the time don't reach for all now for rise up and do the needful by selling out the boys one after the other, make the wipe order because of it. As long as the boys they stay for forest, that's all our lifespan they reduce. I be turn our area say no. I get my one policy in life. I didn't leave my enemy made a stay. When you stay, my lifespan they reduce. So by me reducing my enemy, that's how my lifespan they increase. That's not a game that for life. As we live today, the game for life and the rules is that reduce your enemy, your lifespan will increase. If you keep them, your lifespan will reduce. It is just a fact and a reality. So I call upon the Okada people that were Fundong, say time don't reach for una. For help una self. Yes, help una self. Una get the responsibility for rescue una life for the hand of the terrorism. So now I think that will happen for Fundong, breaking today. They enter for bar, shoot people, kill them. The armed terrorism end their life just like that. Injure many, open fire. They don't care. They don't care so that they exist. They don't care so that they be human being. As far as the armed boy is concerned, their life be important past their own life. Now so they assume they don't get time for you. As you fuck up, they wipe you. So you do not need for rest. You need for do any means necessary. You finish them out. As I earlier tell una say no, I know so that they feel guilty conscience they worry some of una because they waiting now una partake for selling picking the forest. But time don't reach for say no, we don't need to get sans sentiment. We don't need to think about anything. We need to focus by saving our own life. Now I want to make you understand say the government they out to help you. We they out for help you. I want to tell you, may you understand what Fundong say. Fundong no concern you. I not come up for Fundong. I not ever go for Fundong. There is high inside 100%. I get 99.99%, 0.5%. Say I not go ever for my life step my foot for Fundong. I want to go to for Fundong. Wait Indian man, Southwest man, born and bred Barondo boy. What can I do for Fundong? I want to find for Fundong. If I want to follow politics, I not go for Fundong. I will go to my subdivision. I don't go ever go. Fundong Road no even link to my village. It no link to anywhere I want to go my village. So I don't get me problem. May you know very well say if you feel say you do that me favor concern are you, or you do not contribute a favor concern are you, countryman, the momo man. Wait till momo, you know whatever, you want to go a village, you know whatever make say you want patrol food not for go momo. It not be possible no. It not be possible. Even me not be possible. So I make you know say I come for help you and for tell you the truth, for tell you the right information will go better for your life will help you. Because me no say me I not get me problem. I not go ever pass for boyo. I not go ever boyo solve the I not go pass for Fundong for the rest of my life. If now I want be for answer when I die or I want keep am for the next 1,000 years. It concern and not concern me for nothing. I want make people understand say very well on for Fundong today. If I want keep am for the next 2,000 years, it not concern me for nothing. If I come today for talk to them because I get the conscience and I feel for una for help una need for help una self. By doing what? Because I don't make myself available for me for help una. So now responsibility for help una self, the Okada people them. Una know all Okada people and Amba are one and the same people. That is a fact. They operate together. Now una they go carry all thing about una know better do it. Una share all that information. Wait till they happen today now so they don't can wipe una brother and kill them now. If that one they be know say this thing will happen, you know forever hesitate for Sarah she no white blast them. All may they finish them. But today they regret. But I want to tell you say may you take an advantage for that situation happen for Boyo today. Say if it happen for you tomorrow, you get to prevent them by doing what? You set up picking them out. Now your choice. Now, sometimes the people under pressure. Sometimes the people, some people they call me say, "Where Clovis? We'll go give information for military. Military they hook up the information they leak, then they sell we back and so on and so forth." I don't tell you times without number. There is a way you can give an information when no man not even know you. Now, you'll get some person go call me, Clovis, now how? I'll be this, that. I come up for this subdivision. I'll be this. Who cares? I don't need that information. Okay, but I be bad man now. You don't need to tell me every place where you come on, your name, your village, anything. It be able for me now to find you, do you anything. If I be an Amber, if I be then an Amber, that's not for do am. Because don't give me all the information about you, be okay. Only your name and village where you come on, be okay by me. I go exploit and do it how I do. But because of say waiting, what Anglophone people that they like will say, may they go do something, may they reward them. If they is seek for reward, you not be necessary for talk your name. You not even need for tell me what to be. I not be interested for your name. So man go call you, boy, I be this, that. What did I want to do to me? Give me the tangible information one give me, end for day. But now how you so I'm gonna take time for the text you, lolo for salon you talk so I be this introduce yourself. I'm marrying a woman for Sawes, for Boya. My first picking, my maybe come out now for Kwakwa. Me and the girl born 2-3 picking. In every waka. I go marry some other Ghana for Fakwe na Boya girl. My woman now for I don't get 2 other picking. We live fine. I there for UK. My woman there for but very soon I go take all those kind of information that one thing can do it to them. I be woman where the brain now. Where you want like emotize me, make me I don't feel like say you understand. And then you need to brain me. I not all the information not concern. You don't need to go straight to the point. What do you want? I have the information. Countryman there for US. But if you give vital information for Cameroon military where they write for US, they ask for that information, get result. They know they on ground. How you think say they do them? Now true communication. It don't need for know you. You don't know it's okay. The military man there for the unit. You say the information. He exploit them. You don't need for go show your face. You get fake account, they feel create them for your Facebook and then you share the information. You go viral. If you even send them for me I'll meet the military people them at hand and talk to them. They go help you. I want to know one thing about I don't know. I get many military people that way I give them tangible information when me I never ever see them one on one. You understand? Who function that kind of function. I don't function people that plenty that kind of level way. I don't need for know them. The one that I have for different side the way information they enter just enough for the work that work. I don't need for know you. I don't need for know you. I don't need for say when I get my information, I know okay, you do control for here. I send them directly for your phone. If I don't get, I'll stay. That's what I get for do. Now because I say we would want credit for security. Now me I don't go do this thing. Maybe you guys asking for up. No. Sam, 19 out of 100% way to the do am. We the do now or the expose now only 30% of what we do. All the rest are behind the scene. We are not the countryman the work behind the scene. We not even know. But it's not only reason, not be grand, not be biscuit. So we will learn for the idea say waiting. If you want to give information, it's simple. It's simple. You take that military my number, you unmax your number, set you call it for phone, you give all the information, you block them. The end for day. If you go on Facebook, you create fake account, you publish all the information, one publisher for day. People will send, will share, will work on top of it. You don't need for the tell me, you want to tell me information, you go to tell me your name. I want you to your name. How I do concern me? Are they for this side, are they for this side? It concern me for waiting. You start telling me how you don't be kind hotel, then kind thing, their achievement. Your achievement never do it to my life. Now your business, no, my business. It don't concern me. You go to that thing of a woman where they want to tell you so that may green you. Or the one fully say big talk so you get where you don't get. You understand? No? You know, you tell me. So nothing that way I want me to understand. So wait, all these things they not be necessary. You understand? So now the responsibility for help on yourself. There's a way out. If you do anything, even if fear, no one put your face out, they want to do your own thing. If you walk behind the scene, when no man no go understand, no man no go know you. But you do a great job. You never call me say I'm about to pass for you today. I don't need that kind of information. So person will take a long time to call you, start to tell you how he get 5 pikin, 1 pikin at this, that. The other one at this, that. He start to tell you all a biography for a family, all what you don't achieve. That one never do it to me, no, my brother. You don't get not to do you know they help me for anyway. If you start to the court, they call because they bore me. Okada people will fund down. Now a responsibility for give all the information. Because we need all this information. Because we know the ones of it when they vex me pass now. Now they Okada what they carry the girls and now. The quench, the Nestor, we go shoot that one and then so for back kill him. That very Okada people they carry Nestor a girlfriend for town, bring her away for bush. Now still they go transport that girl from bush and go for town. Now still them they go take money for Nestor, go get that girl for town. Now still that very Okada people they go transfer their money when they go buy gun them to go take and they go take that gun them. Now still that very Okada people Okada they use them go attack, go kidnap. They know all this information, but because of severity they be wicked. They think that the hell and some man. Una don't hear, Asha. Do one go teach una self. If una I talk about severity, if una care. Una hear what I tell una no care una leave am. I just tell you number 2. I dey out for help una for help everybody. But rest assured, say I don't get me no personal interest for Fundong. Yeah, fine. The only reason why you see me to talk about Fundong that because of say no, I get conscience in humanity and I dey out for help any Anglophone person and any Cameroonian in general. Anyone feel help them for tell una this truth, for use my platform for tell una the truth. But may rest assured say waiting. Fundong no be my problem. There is no day where I will ever go for Fundong for my life. It not ever be possible. I don't get no interest. Even in a 20 years time for Fundong, it not be possible. I be Southwest man, born and bred Balondo boy. You understand? You know the road not even go for my village. Fundong, you know, pass where I go for my village. I go pass a difference I go for my village. So any place I pass go and disturb me, I go clean up. For all style. May you know very well. So you need to do me na some good. If you help yourself. So as una like, if una go talk, so una go hear what I go tell una follow am, it concern na una. If una want decide, say na una choice so, I no come for force no man. If una like to eradicate Amber out of una subdivision for inside Fundong, then I go live happily. Now, before I die, before I finish, see Lebi Alem, this very atrocity we have for Lebi Alem for every blessed day and night. Every day we have for Lebi Alem, they will compromise civilians for Lebi Alem on daily basis. Kill Okada people them, burn motor them, do kind of thing about over left like Yaka. What it happen? Now ex-combatant for DDR center boya. We need to hide them for tell now. Not be military, not be government, not anybody. Now only picking them for Lebi Alem when they come up for Lebi Alem when they don't decide say they don't want to fight this fight again. I'm gonna bad luck. They look and say Oliver Lekiaka they destroy the life of their people there because they don't get conscience. They decide to take it upon themselves to say we as ex-combatant we don't fight this for our job we are gone. We go kill Lebi Alem for our people then to leave. Since we have don't use me for exploit me for forest, now we want turn to something positive to our society. They do it. They work as small. Go meet up Oliver Lekiaka, ride for inside bush, carry firewood, knock am for a head. Story and see Lebi Alem today. Lebi Alem they enjoy peace and tranquility inside Lebi Alem today. Because they do the needful. So more than no for Fundong say now na responsibility for help una self. No be na some man, no be government, no be military. Military they out there for help una. But na need for help una by giving them the vital information. Tell the picking them their face, their name, their mommy, their this, how they consult all information. So I want to tell them more than no very well. Lebi Alem, don't take example for Lebi Alem. One of the most highest place where we get highest armed terrorists in Lebi Alem. Look Lebi Alem today. Because so wait, they picking them, the Lebi Alem picking them, they take it upon themselves to go back to that forest to end Oliver Lekiaka. We need to hide them. We need to hide them anymore. We need to hide them saying that ex-combatant they go end Oliver Lekiaka. Now ex-combatant they end me. We need to hide them for tell now. Yes. Now only picking the way Oliver be radicalize them, put them for forest, give them gun for their hands, save their general. Now still that picking they turn back, go feed with Oliver Lekiaka. That is the story. And what happen because the civilian population on ground they work with the ex-combatant them that's what be linked to the cases of Lebi Alem. Me know very well the ex-combatant and the population for ground they be love the picking the time they drop their gun. They show them love, show them support, give them tangible information. They look and say no, military want the story. They use their hands to go for that bush back, finish with Oliver. So no, una for Fundong, una want to take the same thing, una want to take on a liver. No, no responsibility, not my responsibility. I just the only feel for now. That's why I just come here to tell you the truth. I don't know if I should have my word. I tell you the raw talk, how they raw. Now your choice for say no, hey, Clovis talk some fine talk. You need for she done that as Okada man for phone say, chai, D-boy, when a D-boy, one of the name, it don't go down. If you fit be na me, I for there for that play Okada man. If you fit be na me, I for there for that play. That's not now for the team. What to get for do tomorrow? If it be na my own. What you get for do? I go die the kind of way. No. What I get for do? That for find whether they wipe the whole picking they will put down, so that I go live happily. I go enjoy my life. That is just the thing. So na press on a share button and make una choice. I just can't have to tell na wait to do nothing but the truth. See, I don't use the BLM as one example. For my own village where I come out, I don't get one eye amber. I don't make no noise. It is just the fact and the reality. Now una sabi, my subdivision are the only subdivision where Gio they use Okada do talk. I didn't talk as I men about and they took that way there because they wait to Clovis stand. I didn't make that noise. Any people stand for 2-3 days they stay. Now down. Because my people need to feel free. Those people that for that subdivision they want to come out. I don't take upon myself saying my responsibility to protect their life for my own level. Because what they don't show me say they need to protect their own life. But you know very well, you be number one man to protect your life. Don't be any other man. So I thank you very much. My personal share button. We'll talk some other day, some other time. I will just give you a brief story about them. As I tell you now, this live broadcast no go long. Anytime we get chance, I always say the matter will just be urgent. That's why I say me I bring them up to now when the situation happen on ground. So the people there for Boyo, for inside Fundong, they have a responsibility now. The ball they for una court. Una get the knife and the yam. Una go decide how to split the yam. You understand? Una this they chop there for una. I don't want to chop the chop na raw. Una want cook am. The concern na una. The court, the ball they for una court. The dey for una front. Una make una choice. Your choice for today go determine your future tomorrow. You have choice today. It go determine your future tomorrow. That kind of don't compromise yesterday. Breaking today, the night. If you make a wrong choice, you go end up with your colleague compromise this night. But if you make a right choice, you go live long. Check sense. Now goodbye. I'll give you all the name them. We get 9 Shed. We get Jacob. We get Usobu Jackson alias Money Miss Road. We get Weti Emakaka. We get Weti FM. We get William Nyati. Now them that they control all that farm there for inside Meme. Now they control all Bamileke people that bush them. Now them they chop them. Then I not forget for Baipanya. I think yesterday una gather for contribute 4 million francs for give the idiot Lucifer, the fool. Now that picking na contribute money for give. I don't have flop for day. And no, I don't want to know about Baipanya say that money that they give Lucifer una prepare for give me 20 million because I can't take them. I need the 20 million of una. Since una get money, since we una buy Baipanya, una want talk so una get money. Una will give me 20 million. Una give Lucifer 100 francs. I repeated, if una give Lucifer 25, una will give me 20 million. I want to make a more understand say this amber burden for which they are not the problem. The real people where we need to focus on, those the people that they work at Bamileke farm them, they chop on top, and then they persuade these guys to go and do evil. To do all sorts of things, they behead people them, end people their life them. Now those people they send them and they go do all those things them because they want to get something. Now at the camp, for inside Boa Bakundu, the Bamileke farm them, where they don't drive people them, and the Anglophone papa them, where they don't struggle, they don't label them to black leg, they don't leave that community, they suffer for Francophone zone them. You know, even get the one them for chop and so on and so forth. Why some lazy people no one for work, they don't decide to climb on top of their own property them. They eat for the better they allow, they use amber as a shield. They use independent as a levy for deceive the people. I come today for say, wait, this one, the intel. I want to tell you now, anything I talk them, it will happen. And it make noise. All the people that will come after all now, una go be arrested. All the property go be seized. You go see. And the church una go see. It is too much. Inside Boa Bakundu, I get this 3 man at Jacob. Jacob is the master key of the Ambazona situation in Boa Bakundu under Millipit. Now they take all farm them for Bamileke, take all farm them for the Anglophone people them. Where you be small Anglophone boy, where God don't bless you. You dey work your small money, star is shine on you, your future the better, you work more money, they go turn their back, they label you as a black leg. You go run leader for party them. You can't suffer for francophone zone them, or suffer for the anglophone zone them. Why them they remain for back? The top fact will not go ever allow that to happen for the country. Me, I not go ever allow you for chop place where you no work. I not go ever green that kind of thing. You see small boy, papa don't struggle for you. You don't get to smoke cocoa farm for manage. When I go label you as black leg, when I drive you. When I drive you, Jacob, inside Boa Bakundu, now the top ranking. Day before yesterday, I think yesterday, he got 7 million francs. They give him for millipit. Millipit, now boy will take over Ekeku. If FM no, this is where the high from Bandide. I don't get problem millipit, I get problem now with you, Jacob. Because you dey work for town, you dey go for town, enjoy life, go Nigeria, go this side, carry money the way, you dey take care for people them, you go better their life. When I pick them up, they die every day. You dey use the you and millipit. Millipit say the fight war. My the fight war the be off license for Bush. You get be off license for Bush or for Banzi. Wait, don't bill out. You dey make your money, you dey fight na war so. Guerrilla fighters, I claim that the claim shown as the guerrilla fighter. Guerrilla fighter the B-house. Guerrilla fighter the get off license. Why you not conscious for the war for fight? You liberate the people the way you claim so you liberate. You want fight for liberate them, for free them from suffering. Why you not fight the B na bars upon bars, B houses them? As your papa take to be the dorm, you can go get 11 woman. You get more than how many houses for Nigeria? Get can hotel them. Get how many boat for water? They catch most of almost 160 million. I mean 60 million francs. Sorry, when they catch most of the time. Who's the the boy could get 60 million? We no ever work. No matter speaking on Nigeria, we come out, carry team banga for Pamopolo Estate. Canton General for Amber. Jacob, if you run go Chisa for Nigeria, don't run come back. Issa that idiot. I call say idiot. Issa you carry 30 something million francs. That idiot na Chiso Issa. Issa carry 30 something million francs. Run go Nigeria. He make marriage today. The next day, he run go Awala with 30 something million. Issa not make up to 1 year, chop 30 something million. All run come back for Gazoka carry gun for the fight. Then you say, "One make it in life." Are you normal? Look am. Una know what I don't do not to the money them. Now they sweat for the poor man chop am every day. If you trust somebody, you will not ever grow. You not fit ever succeed. Even your pikin go follow your pikin. That's the simple truth I tell you. You not fit ever succeed that money. Check say carry 30 million for enter Nigeria. I thought my Super Pro 7 life. I thought I talked about it because the life 30 something million. Now I say if you run, that could say could run die come back, he can join 10 kobo. So that maybe not take it out. Like this never sit be run. People don't go back, know that they talk. He chop all that money off on Nigeria within 6 months. He finish all. You come back again for ground because don't see the very people there for ground zero as you are raw materials for the exploit them, for the make your money, they must say independent. Normal Issa will ride okada for how many years so Kumba, you not ever get bike on your own for your age. People that will get more than 3 bike they burn them for 1 day for our age. Will be hard working. But you, Issa, you ride okada where they will see go squad, see look play to the worker. You start to be okada man, where they smart see you. You not ever get bike when your personal oil buy your money. You not ever know how they work 200,000. That very Issa, your papa say bush, buy you bike, you sell them, you don't fit balance them. Your papa buy you money. You say, oh, na from to flip. All you useless money, oh woman. You not even hustle. You take balance and take, you not ever for balance them. When I see that kind of person like Issa, say if you drop, you go na. Normal man will not work for 200,000 on his own. You know if you work at that time which will not be. I know it too well, I know Issa, I don't know it. I'll play ball together, do what together, but get old. When I think a person like Issa get conscience, he don't turn general for bush today. He chop kind money, go Awala, go chop 30 million within 6 months. How much if he give Issa may drop it gone? If you go and give Issa to 20 million or 100 million, you know, she be okay for Issa. He go misuse that money, then number them, die judge them. Now then that. Very heartless and wicked. When I pressure, we get Jacob, now the king of the whole Bamileke farm them inside Meme. Now he give him. Jacob, we go take you. After Jacob, we get Usobu, where they call it Jackson. In fact, all man know him. Money miss road. I talk about money miss road. We inside Bakundu. Money miss road will come for you. Mark my word, money miss road will come for you. You go understand. Say that farm they chop him. Near papa walk him. You go understand. Now don't useless. Now some people don't become useless for Francophone they suffer. You know, money miss road now to turn them that. And then they go full amber boy them. Go take farm where they come out 300 back cocoa, 500 back cocoa for 1 million francs for 1 year. Then they make how much? They make millions upon millions inside the farm them. They go give amber boys small chicken change. They judge them too. After all, they consider that waiting. When they get 30 from now 30 million, that was 1 million. When I go make 100,000 million, concern no concern them. That's why they work for Gandhi. You don't have the wickedness for the picking them. You don't know. They don't tell people they suffer. They don't take a house. They don't see people take and make money. You don't know. Money miss road with the camp for you. Now pressure. A makaka for Boa Bakundu. Another one man that FM. That Bubura man, Bubura where stay for Ngolo Pata for Boa Bakundu. That's how we go for school compound. Where they come out go change the pata. You stay for day. Now Nigeria man, Nigeria man. You go understand say maybe Nigeria in Cameroon. You go do that thing for your country. Male, you know, for whole you Papa God of Nazareth. You go understand say be foreigner. You go understand say be foreigner. You come for our country. You can't sponsor terrorism for our country. You leave your country for Nigeria. You can sponsor terrorism for our country. You go understand. And they call all the name they so they know them. With the camera, no worry. I want to make them know very well. Whether you run leave your house, you come run meet up for your house, you know what you go do with the house. Sava le. All that bush now go sleep, go come for that bush. All that no And they argue you. I get all interphone now. You know if you run. You know the only thing you do that for just pack your team. You run come directly for Kumbaka, put yourself for SU. Can't put yourself for military, say be terrorist. You don't come for surrender, you give it into wipe that small one every day. And if you not do so, I might go lile. Pressure. Yes, so now pressure. Yes. William Nyati. William Nyati too. Now one terrorist student say Baba Kundu. Now the name them that what they want to give us. We get name one. Then I come. Mr. Tombele, Mr. Tombele is farm. Mr. Tombele no they among. Now understand me. Mr. Tombele now man we begin a cocoa farm them for inside Kombone Bakundu, Kombone town. When I know I'm after Kombone mission, Kombone town. Mr. Tombele now a very hard working man. Where he don't work so hard, he don't broke black bush with his hand. Better in life. So the bush don't produce. And but they can't drive it as a black leg. He don't run leave the farm with life. Mr. Nine-Shed, the Nine-Shed now the control other budget for Comunita with Black Bat. Mr. Tombele is farm, and Nine-Shed the work the farm today. He don't seize the farm, the work on top. Where he don't know. See, sometimes also talk them so now because I want many people to understand. You know, it is very difficult to end this thing if we not go to the right channel. Because this is not turn our money making. Now, we have to see what it happen now. All the people don't call their name there. So me I ask you a question. They come for Kumba. When they come for Kumba, they come to some few military people. They give money for to buy their way out. I want to tell you, say that time don't pass. That time don't pass. All on the back of Abuja say, we na go give you all what you want. All na the support that boys. All na support. No one koko by that time say now buy AK-47 give about work for na lie. Not be possible. They do am. The wickedness of Anglophone. I'll give you all the name them. We get Nine-Shed, we get Jacob, we get Usobu Jackson alias Money Miss Road, we get Weti Emakaka, we get Weti FM, we get William Nyati. Now them that they control all that farm there for inside Meme. And they control all by military people that bush them, and then they chop out. Then I not forget for Baipanya, I think yesterday when I gather for contribute 4 million francs. Forgive the idiot, Lucifer, the fool. Now that picking na contribute money for give. I don't have flop for day. And no, I don't want to know about it. Say that money that they give Lucifer when I prepare for give me 20 million because I can't take them. I need the 20 million for now. Since when I get money, since when I buy panya, when I want to talk so when I get money, when I will give me 20 million, when I give Lucifer 100 francs. I repeat it. When I give Lucifer 25, when I will give me 20 million. Mark it for any style. Now go leave so. Now go tell that Lucifer get that big country or na government. See how na wicked. See how na wicked. I get black bush when I'm my own. I know what you mean. Before I broke that 3 hectares when I'm my own. I know what I pass through. It is not easy for grow black bush. So then you develop out there start to produce cocoa start to born, not be granite, no be that 1 year. If you be steady for that black bush where you need the rest 24 hours, 24/7, you get 3 good years for that cocoa to grow up to some level. Number 4 is start born. Which means you get 5 years for your life for hard work, labor, for you for that eat the food. Then imagine say some man don't spend maybe 20 years for all in life the hustle, for better in life and the family. Then only the time was a chop and back commode. Una just come on our own witchcraft and wickedness say the black leg. Innocent man on a level as black leg and so on. That man get to do President Pobia. That normal farmer waiting there for do the politics of Cameroon. He get which interest. If you kill that man, it's for the rest of you. All the person of which way. That man don't run do it. He don't francophone zone. Suffer today. Then you go see some lady idiot them. You don't go hang on top of my property. Imagine say man, I want more look and do. Imagine say man the work over about 500 bags cocoa. Now pressure. Where the work bush come out 500 bag cocoa. How do you expect this thing for end? Now may I tell you something. That man where the end 500, where the work 500 bag cocoa, where the work under amber, don't go take that one for 1 million francs. Then it work, it get if you say for the biggest peak, it pick 500 bag. Before that 500 bag one come out turn at the peak. You don't know about cocoa farmer tell because no. You get because say mongo, you get stats. You feel now like a 10 back, 20 back, 30 back. That's why they come. You understand now? Before you can we get big peak. That big peak now if they really pick if you pick your 500 back. The man say my bush move 500 back cocoa. No fit that 500 back cocoa now only for 1 year. No. Now the biggest pick that. When me say don't pick 10 back, you don't pick 15 back, you don't pick 20 back, you don't pick 30 back, even 40. Even 200, you don't pick them. 300, don't pick them. 500 back cocoa. Now more check only the mathematics, more no stress. 1 bag cocoa, 1 kilo now how much? They say 1 kilo for bush today. Now I'm about to give a price. At least 800 or 700. More even as much as 500 francs for 1 kilo. 1 bag a ton, how much? How many kilo they come out? No less than 200 kilo. They come out for that 1 bag. 500 francs times 200 kilo, how much? Times 500 bag cocoa. You take how many millions? They give Amber Boy how much? 1 million francs. Only for work, only for say waiting. Make Amber Boy stand up for the way now go to tell for the say black leg. He chop the bush. So you expect say that papa, that man, that FM them all they work that farm there so they go ever green, many thing end. They don't care whether who they suffer or not they suffer. They don't care. They make their money. They don't care whether Amber Boy they die at 1,000, not concerned for nothing. Whether who they die for Cameroon, not concerned. Instead, when the Amber Boy they go do evil, they glad because of waiting. It be profitable for them. That's the thing. There's a wickedness in there for ground.
Lesson number 1, my country people, Dr. Weti. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So, we got to be technical to what he do.
You the Amber Boy easy to survive. You see Sagan na money. Ma tell you, man, you know very well Amber Boy, Sagan na money. You feel sell Sagan better your life. Ma tell you, if you want to sell Sagan, you know you lack 2 million. Yeah, fine, ma tell you very well. You don't need for commodity. The ordinary soldier don't come out here. You no play Saga day. You contact people like we be sincere. We contact for the necessary part. No fear. You don't get problem. You don't need to come out for that forest. No, you don't remember for that very bush. Then we will invite you. You can ride for Boya, ride for town. You meet up with the autotone there the control, face to face. And they cannot make noise. And they connect to live stove to possible. Any picking up, press the share button. Any picking there for bush, you want to say Sagat. You want to say any general on ground, will be sure I'll be prepared. Call my phone. Say for Southwest, call my phone. You will come up and play where you did. But I don't give you 5 francs. I don't give you 1 to pay a transport. Make sure you hold your transport. You cannot sell you money for transport. But after I don't come, all people be I want to tell you what because this will not come. Take your money, tell me be serious, say, boy, I want come out. I want to sell Sagat. And they connect you, you come up, you can ride for Boya. You go right, go to the Autoton, the first to the pan, and me this. They will draw all the program, you go back for that forest. No man knows you don't come out. There for that mission set. They will come back to play, we'll go meet up all week. You can't join the dress, you enter for that battle. For that play, go finish your job. You see the man for that forest, no man will ever know. We work all those things for background. Petit frère, that is child they can make your life, check yourself, because Sagat you use now. How many were run drone kukumais na Sagat will help now? Show me one man. You don't kunkumaisi. Now I lead that. Saga don't give family 100. When I see cops, it's not don't end now. So on so go end. So Saga day, it make it do. If Saga if die today, Saga to woman become no suffer. If Saga die today, if woman I become no suffer. Because it don't plant money. It don't keep dough. They hear very well. Especially they get go misuse that money. They don't go ever. Don't generate for Ganzoro. We lack at least 10 million for your account cash in your pocket for every blessed day. You know lack them. No one no lack them. Except that one, I don't understand. If you don't get money, at least 5 million. If you don't get money for a pocket, we hold and cash. So you think, say, wait, if you move me around 5 million, you give that picky man, say that girl say, no one they take and go. Go start life for any place. That girl no so far use that money very well. I use the amount of money that so far. They need for check sense. All the boys they say no. Una superior they say they be general they know. They use una ask to make their dough. That they matter that on ground zero. They know very well. Say, you see them, they talk with their husband on daily basis because of waiting. They use them, make their dough. Or they chop a chop. Na chop a chop. Na chop a chop. They usually for day every day. They work at 10 million. Can't give Sagat. Petit frère, may I say advise you again. If you go for any mission, I go take some kind of use amount, even at 2-3 million. Now the cab no, you hold that money no. Wipe all the remaining one there. You call my phone. I don't tell you on call my phone. I day out for 11 now. If you wipe and also gather all that gun them, I be interested now for that gun. Me, I be interested now for that gun. When I go for any mission where you take on tap so kind of 2-3 million on top of that door. Petit frère, forget about your clothes. You should buy clothes. 3 million, I plenty money can start life some way. You just that life they go. Because fish away for that bush. If you get away now, shoot all that maybe that on that three now go for that D. Shoot that other through them. Shoot the other for them. You gather all their gun them. You take that money now. You find some place if you go bed there, hide that money, go hide there some place no man will see you. That very day, get that gun, they come and say, boy, I don't have gun them. Put them over and make a call. Say, pay taxi, come for the kind of place. Don't hurry. They will receive you very well. If they will you bring the gun there for we thank you. You go see love they will show you. Then after that, you go relax now. That time if you take yourself, you go now for that play where keep the money, keep the money play. Don't say you fit go. Even you want, you go to take the money. Can't hide and right for corner town. You go, you smoke, you go take the money, you come. No man no go ask you question. You start your life somewhere. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Check sense. I love you guys. Also, I just come out to tell the population on ground zero. May they understand the dynamic and the situation. May they know say the whole this mafia, this thing I whole mafia. They need for know say they be raw material for Amber Boys. Now the question is, will you continue to be a raw material for some shit no white lands, or you go do something where you go better your life and compromise other shit no white lands? Your choice. You left for your hand to decide. For you to live for the next 2,000 years, for the situation where you live now, and for you to help yourself, which one you choose? So press the share button. Until you realize yourself, you fight for your right before you go liberate yourself. If you wait till someone can help you, Asia, be rest assured you go still out for the next 1,000 years. Who cares? Me, I'll tell you every day, you see me I need the dodge bullet. I live my life. It's a fact. I sleep well. I need dodge bullet. I live my life. Now you there for bush, you dodge bullet like Amber Boy. Now you severe there for bush, you dodge bullet. Now you dodge bullet every day. Now you get to help yourself. You the Amber Boy, you need to enjoy yourself because sleep is fine, enjoy my sleep. Do what I want to do. You now if you Amber Boy there for bush, you don't feel enjoy your girlfriend, you go fear for sleep. You face you can't catch you. You chop, you fear be your own shadow. How long you continue with the suffer? How long? How long? Independent, not there. When I check sense. So at the tell all my men, they say this thing, now business way not easy. They kidnap on every day because of business. You see, Amber Boy them, most of them they get family they pay their house rent for Nigeria. When they don't short money, they more kidnap. When they get project for build their houses, them they go build all now. That's the rate. At the time the second not ever know. Now the mafia that way there. We want to take Odesh Nigeria or the camp. We don't fight. And then I tell their story they do. When military the car enter the hotel, all population say, "Oh man, run, go for bush." So that when military come, they will go shoot gun for air, then military go retaliate. That way military don't go now, they say, child, we don't kill 30 today. We don't wipe 10 truck army, we don't do the something today. Na so, they make so. Military don't carry wrong go height. You know, give you 1 minute, you don't go down. Even one propaganda, if you stand up, if you stand military, if you stand, if you 2 minutes stand up, if you stand up, they be trained. They deceive people. Can't talk, they lie, do some kind of thing then, say, hey, we don't do this, that. Why would now? Show me one penny corner where that picking them, they don't take you money, they do it. They beat the houses them every day and night. One of them when they suffer. So I can't tell you, mommy, tell you, my fellow young boy or fellow youth, what a man or woman you be, girl or boy, they are so responsibility for assist your community, assist yourself. If you not do any concern, you not be na me. You are not concern me for nothing. You understand now? You not concern me for nothing. I just tell you because I love Una plenty. More than understand say all these things are mafia. I come now for the so-called 10 franc, the ambassador, the so-called, they say they be fighter. You follow General for back. General the chop waiting for your house. Better meat, sleep for better bed. Una take shield for you, una be like shield, una go protect you. You don't ever hear some general die. If the military no go meet all general, they ride for that house they sleep. You don't hear say they won't touch one because of the name they go battlefield. They say that can that fool them, they go die every day. Every day. But if una check sense. So are they using me to call all the mommy them? All una for Anglophones say. Now una responsibility to help yourself. The military are there to help you people. Support them, may they help you. Support them, may they help you. Support them, may they help you. Yes, support them, may they help you. They your choice. If you don't have a year, you leave out. But I tell you the simple truth, you know, say the only solution we'll get them today for the Anglophone zone, we get to embrace the military all our life. The only solution now, look at, we have a position now where no, we not get no choice. The only choice we'll get them now, as when they watch me today, the only choice we'll get them today, now will stand for front the military them. Support them for any way necessary. Make their job easier. They will help you. The only people that they feel survive with today are the military on ground. We not get knocked to way. Now then they will help with them because they get a capability. More show them that love. We beg them, we invite them, may they come. Invite them, may they come. Tell them. You don't need. I see somebody say no. I don't tell some military man they talk. They don't say I be this that. Now you make yourself because of waiting. Anglophone man life will purchase himself over there. Now me I don't do this thing. They like that kind of thing there. You feel give information that man don't even know you. You take a number, you call it or max your number, put the number, even a private number. You call the military man, you tell say, so give all map. It will help you. When I don't see that road don't come because of waiting, I don't able to convince even the kind of people that for Bonga road they work so may support the military there. You say no more wipe other boy and also plenty now waiting because of waiting. Collaboration to go on ground. Collaboration to go on ground. And everybody need to be everybody need to come on board. Not even come on board. So at the building now all the two men also no, all the men that are mafia, you go right for diaspora, all the active people. What to be comment I call a job for Maryland? What to be a job before Amber? You need to answer your question all the boys, so wait to be there their job before they join this team. All them because also na mafia. A comment I call be get job for Maryland. All them so wait be the work for Maryland. You don't see they are caught the rail until 2018. But Anglophone man, where you talk the truth, I don't like that petty friend. I don't like that boy. Why you don't like it? Because you say I'm a bad team. You feel say I want to ask you, you want to talk rubbish. I want to ask you say, you feel say you like Anglophone and make them pass me, or you think you like independent pass me? That's what you think. Now because you don't know what you do, you stupid. I be tell some man say now, until this thing go around, they don't go touch your own family. You go understand say life not true. Now because wait you dey sleep enjoy, you never touch your relative. They don't go touch your one relative. Now you go understand. I don't tell that story now. I be get some guy where he be kidding make more. I don't hear this on there. You know what? They touch him, mommy. They touch him, mommy. Now he call my phone say beg me say I beg. I want go revenge. I want clean all that. I know all them from my village. I know they sleep. I know their name. I know my friend them. I know them every day. Who they with them. I want go after them. I say so you mean say all this why? You be know the boy them very well. No, they say yes. Okay, now until when they touch your mommy before you want revenge now. Okay, what me I do it to you? He say beg my give some little my connection, your number. You want to go for the play, we go do so. I tell you, say boy see me. I not get the number. No be just that boy your brother then. Why you want to be your brother again? No be tell you say your brother. They are brother go meet them, go buy them one crate mimbo. So papa time when I beat my mommy. They don't do some fines for beat my mommy for me. Time when I buy the mimbo. Why the vex today? Why should they be your enemy? You see how people are very wicked now. We are wicked. But a different man, they own picking, they kill him. You go say, Anna black leg, who be saying say, may go do so. You start go follow military. You kill, you got your head put out. Then you expect me from man crime. Are you not no stupidity? Who the end who? I want to ask you now the population of Anglophone zone. Let us be sincere. More be sincere for ourselves. Out of one more say no. Out of 90% or 100% of people that don't die today for the Anglophone zone, me I ask you now, who they kill him? Me I ask you now, who they kill him? Who they kill him? Not the Amber. Me you don't kill how many people? More be sincere population. Then. More talk me on now. The amount of if population, I mean say civilian them on ground will cut their neck, their coconut, they put on the street. Who they don't do them? Who they do them? The military, the president Pobia, that only your picking go do them. Then you go turn the talk. Una continue to kill yourself. Now the weekend is that. Man turn the gospel truth. Now when I tell every people don't get sense for bush. You see Millipede, Sagat, Lucifer, Tenko, they all them. You see them. They get money if you pay any other people work for their back 100,000 every month for the give now. They get the money. Who's that the money there? I want to ask you to watch me now. Who's that the money there? If it's job for camera the job, you get support for your food, you get clothes to wear them. Tell me a true. You get woman, you're picking the job. You're picking the job. If you take care of your picking, you're picking your woman the job, your mommy the job. Tell me a true. Won't be sincere. But go look general poster. Now 10,000 you sleep. Look if your girlfriend where the follower. You about to compare your general girlfriend. If the last girlfriend you compare you. Now girlfriend they give you order as Amber boy. Girlfriend will general. When you go super for road, you get how much? You get they give you how much? When one people they go ban a tramadol bang can't give you say go they buy whiskey, the sugar up all man gather, they give you now. More than the chop, more than the drinker. For money monitor, never try to drink for you destroy your system. You destroy they banger every day, small boy you small banger every day, tramadol, you cocaine, you destroy your brain. They closing a life in liver. Why general them for Gazo, they small banger lona? Why they take tramadol lona? You know, if you look them very well, they be conscious. That's the truth. I tell them I know very well. You see, them, they hardly take drug. They take drug, but they hardly take drug to a certain extent. That's the simple truth. Ask and find. They don't take drug anyhow. They take 24 hours. Their sense is then normal. But see that's what picking them. They take tramadol some because you know why? They know very well. So the secret for that picking them, I will give them drug. When you give them drug, it cloud their reasoning. When you give them drug, it cloud their reasoning. Nothing ever think again for front. So it be easy for manipulating. It be easy for manipulating. And if any picking, when they for girls, it rise up. For say, you want the wise. You need to stay. That general go YP. If I look at, if I rely on more talk, any picking for girls, will rise up today. We want smart. Say they innocent and mafia. They want put out the general. They will create a motive. The YP. Now lie. Now lie. Why all these things? Petit frère, when I check sense. For chop, no get up. You now you go for road. You go home somewhere, you take 500, 2,000. Where one go chop. General go catch you, put you for down, lay you. But you don't do it, you also say, make go kidnap. Now the control cocoa farm, banga bush, all kind of things, they now the controller. All money come for your pocket. But you don't get 5 francs. You follow your own girlfriend, no go drink beer. No go work out with you, no go buy your own clothes your own self, but you don't get time, but then I get account, and so you pocket tea. And the weekend is that of they say they fight for struggle. I be soldier and they fight for struggle. Several of food you know they. When you be, go take some out 200,000, 10,000. You go smoke and over tramadol, no in a life. Petit friend, but the man, there's life after everything. When I check sense, that person I share button. I just look 1 or 2 comments. I just I just read and then I answer and then we'll end the live broadcast. Yes, I already talk about all general for ground zero. They don't ever pass a battlefield. That's why I look and say before you want to get to the generalism on ground zero, you get for wipe that picking them fine before you meet up them. Until you get intelligent information directly to them. Because now they gonna replay them. All the boy for ground zero, I be asking I say, they gone with the first general and they go to follow you normal soldier. You know the same gun. He say be general, he write concours. He write concours for big general. Who give the general position? Now open eye. But in the chop pass you, why you can be na so? Oh, na be amber. On a write exam. We are not married. You don't marry that position pass you because wait. No, write no exam for join amber. No, write no go no concours. Any man don't decide on the ongo carry gun for enter for bush. So all na be equal. Why you get for chop in the chop because you dull. But even that check sense. That check sense. Battlefield in go? No. If you want to go for battlefield, don't check all areas. Say if I don't make video, I mean general this, general that. Man tell you this small boy for bush, how the general you use for that bush. Now, when I go make video, I mean general Sagati picking them, now we this general Sagati picking them, commander, this is that, now we that. You will give that credit for Sagat. The outbreak will call Sagat will give na money. They will give na endo. You know much in the past of background. You don't say anything one makes you kind of call them, he come up from a corner. Why if it's a general come up from a corner, going to make call them privately? Because you know why? They get dirty business behind. But I don't know. So they use one for mafia.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So we got to be technical to what he do.
Okay, as a lot to my country people, them I bring on some audio way come out from Bamising, precisely for General Sagon, the Amber terrorist, where he make the audio concerning the fun of Bamising, that is from Richard Mouton. Okay, a reason why I want to bring the presentation because it be so important. And Sagon talk now for their country talk when Bamising, but as I know, on our country, I don't interpret them very well. And I will give you the pidgin version for the audio. But after this audio, I will listen to Sagon how he go talk. So I press on a share button. Now I quote, according to Sagon, the people then for inside Bamising to do rise against ambassador terrorism, to no want Amber anymore. And Sagon be so angry. After all, when the population don't rise up, the fun also join the population to talk evil about them. Now it provokes Sagon to bring out the secret where it don't go so long for inside Bamising. I quote according to Sagon. Sagon talk say, may they ask the phone Richard for Bamising. Say now who create Amber for Bamising? Say now phone Richard create Amber for Bamising. Say when they be start Amber for Bamising, now phone Richard create Amber for Bamising. Say may phone Richard remember very well when they be start, now be they buy whiskey, send them for bush, may they drink, make cold no kill them. He still talk again, say may in quote, say may phone Richard remember very well, say now be fed by the first Namfang hijack where they be cook woman they be cook chop can they give them for bush at the quote according to Sagon. He says so wait away from Richard the try to talk like say he don't know them or na how. Say he don't reach today from Richard one move hand for them. Sagon say go ahead for make a move no say he did so from Richard be give them some land for line for inside Bamising class say line a very fertile land for them Amber boys them. So the Amber boys they be sell that land by the instruction of from Richard Mouton. So they be sell that land, they use and buy 2 AK-47 and some bullets. Now Sagon in code is it go ahead for make the people understand say the land for GBHS Bamising where they be give them out for B secondary school where they for they maybe occupy the whole that land. He don't instruct the Amber boys, they don't take that land, seize the land, take and give them for Mamit Papa them, they work for what they give him money, they give him rent, send them for you for Yaoundé. I quote against Sagon, see talk again say, from Richard, all the land away from Richard be sell them before Amazonian terrorism, we be sell and so people they buy them so cheap, he don't use them Amber boys who seize those land them back for that people then, sell them back for different people then say they be sending document right for Yaoundé here for say wait may he sign those documents then why they sell the land they sending money. Sagon still go again in court, a court against Sagon. Say all from Richard, he farm them for Bami saying that Amber they work am sending money. When any family member from Richard one come for Bami saying that them they give him protection, guide you, may carry out all your activities. I quote as Sagon talk. Now, according to Sagon still go ahead. He not only end from there. He talks say from Richard, he house rent for Yaoundé for close to 3 years today. Na them they defeat from Richard, they pay his house rent. Say what if from Richard one talk today? Say he no know them, no be nice send them for bush. Today they don't be frustrated. They want move your hand for them. Say they didn't have a situation now. They don't know where pray. They feel go. They dey for middle water now. Way they don't get no choice. They get for cross the water. Say me from Richard no pretend. Say he no know them. I quote according to Sagon. Say as the day so even time they were from Richard they call them say they so poor day and so on and so forth. They do war draft. People they contribute money, they send the money for Richard, and he and a woman they know. Say from Richard they Yaoundé they enjoy life. Now Amber they defeat from Richard. Now Amber they pay a house rent. I quote according to Sagon, General Sagon. No be me talking, na Sagon talking. So he exposed the situation where they go on hand. And then Sagon not only end for day. Sagon send a threatening word for the people there for Bamising. Talk say if anybody make any Amber boy lost a life again for inside Bamising, he go raise Bamising. You mean say wait, he go put Bamising, that go compromise any living thing, animal, fowl, chicken, anything, he go put them down. Na so Sagon talk. I quote according to General Sagon. So my dear country people them, I just bring on this very presentation will be so beautiful. We come out from the Amazonian terrorism for inside Bamising for Northwest. Now this is one of the top secret the way most of these people then where they call themselves they elect them, it go on that way. I say most at the Everton I say most of these generals they not necessarily they fear for surrender, they fear now because of the deeds they don't get with some personalities inside the government where they think say when they leave this thing their life not be safe. Because of the fear in government, because the government not going to do them anything. So I just come out today for bringing on this important presentation. Now, this information can be verified according to General Sagon. Now Sagon open him up talking, no be me talking. I just repeat and wait to wait Sagon talk. Now when I listen to the Amazonian terrorist General Sagon for Bamising, wait to wait he talk for a country talk against for Richard Mutong. The Mutong should be Mutong, Mutong. Anyhow pronounce them. Una bear with me. Can also country name not easy. So you guys una press una share button. I thank una very much. That's why I bring una this presentation. Una listen to Sagon which way he talk.
Okay. I salute everybody today. Wait join me today. May you press your share button. Today will be the number 10 day inside the month of April 2023. Because I join our countryman today and press on the share button. So without wasting our time, go directly for the message proper. I get a message directly to the Okada boys for inside Fundong from Northwest. So I get a vital, very important message for give them for them because it's so important. So as I join the share button, and they join me today and I press on the share button, so I may go viral. Yesterday, we began on the 9th, breaking today the 10th of April 2023. The so-called Amber terrorism for inside Fundong, they enter for town, they compromise 3 people, 2 Okada man and 1 pa, and injure some other one then they go. Now, this guy where he go do this act, I get a picture for here, where he named them Nestor, but they call it say Quench. Now he nickname that. So we don't broadcast a picture for our Facebook, we have seen like a show now. And the guy then this inside Fundong sent by A2. Now then that's all. Sent by A2, they call it Quench. Now it nickname that. Now I go compromise those Okada guys and then it kills some papa too, then they injure most of them will be very injured. The question I say, most of these Okada people them inside Fundong, those Amber boys and their friend, now still that very Okada people, they go carry their girlfriend them for inside Bamenda town, carry them, go ride for inside bush for Amber terrorists their camp, go give the Amber terrorism the girlfriend them. Now still that very Okada people, they transact all their business, go send money, buy whiskey them for town, buy chop them. That very Okada people, they see carry that very chop them, go give that boy them for bush. So the Okada people and the Amber boys them are friends. They know themselves very well. They get all this information about this guy the way they be fit able to give this information for the security forces to prevent the life. But now they be facing at their friend. And for the other hand, I understand very well say majority of we will feel guilty because of security will be partake for radicalize these boys and put them for forest. That is one of the things that way they make most of what they be feel guilty. But I can't tell you say time don't pass for feel guilty. Now for do what is necessary by saving your own life. Now the other people will get all this information there. They know their girlfriend, they know their mommy, they know their sister, they know everything, every movement for the boys them. The guys they know them. They very Okada people there, so the Amber boy they take their bike, carry and go mission after can't give them back. They know everything. But they do it. They feel say when they decide to keep that information for military, for the government, they help the military or they help the President Pobia. No. The question I want to ask you now say, how that Okada people then will una end their life be related to President Pobia or get waiting for do politics for Cameroon? They be politician. You think say they death wanna end them, so you just say it will affect Pobia for which way? Nothing. Because not be related to them in any way necessary, in any way. Now common people and now friend them. You see the wickedness of we, the Anglophone people. They know all this information. But the question why I apply for that own now so if we ask them in 30 minutes time before the one be compromised or 2 days before, say this very thing will happen for them. You don't for hesitate that by for do it, leak out all the information for the terrorism, may they go wipe them. Don't for do them. But because of severity, they be feel say, after all, it not concern me, na so. But after it happen, it don't can't touch you. So now responsibility for you for prevent your life. Now, you might tell you, now you get to protect your life, not be President Pobia. Now you as individual, you get the right, the responsibility for protect your own life. As individual, you get the first responsibility for protect your life. So not be keep pieces on other man go come up with on side, can't protect your life for Fundong. It not be possible. It not be possible. Now you get to protect your life. Now don't be compromised, no, don't go lost, no. Now don't go. Where we never decide, we never give that information for that military they go compromise, for be free today because of it. We don't feel say, we do something, make the pay una. I understand all those things there. So I did not give the information for the Ukraine people. They say the time don't reach for all una for rise up and do the needful by selling out the boys the one after the other, make the wipe order because of it. As long as the boys they stay for forest, that's all una lifespan they reduce. I be turn our area say no. I get my one policy in life. I didn't leave my enemy made a stay. When you stay, my lifespan they reduce. So by me reducing my enemy, that's how my lifespan they increase. That's not the game that for life. As we live today, the game for life and the rules is that reduce your enemy, your lifespan will increase. If you keep them, your lifespan will reduce. It is just a fact and the reality. So I recall upon the Okada people that were Fundong, say time don't reach for una. For help una self. Yes, help una self. Una get the responsibility for rescue una life for the hand of the terrorism. So now I think that will happen for Fundong, breaking today. They enter for bar, shoot people, kill them. The armed terrorism end their life just like that. Injure many, open fire. They don't care. They don't even care so that they exist. They don't even care so that they be human being. As far as the armed boy is concerned, their life be important past their own life. That's what they assume. They don't get time for you. As you fuck up, they wipe you. So you do not need for rest. You need for do any means necessary. You finish them out. As I earlier tell una say no, I know so that they feel guilty conscience they worry some of una because of waiting now una partake for selling picking for forest. But time don't reach for saying no, we don't need to get sans sentiment. We don't need to think about anything. We need to focus by saving our own life. Now I want to make you understand say the government they out to help you. We they out for help you. I want to tell you make you understand what Fundong say. Fundong no concern you. I not come up for Fundong. I not ever go for Fundong.
There is high inside 100%, I get 99.99%, 0.5%. Say I no go ever for my life step my foot for Fundong. I want go do for Fundong. Wait in Indian man, Southwest man, born and bred Barondo boy, what I do for Fundong. I want go find for Fundong. If I want to follow politics, I not go for Fundong. I will go to my subdivision. I don't go ever go. Fundong Road no even link to my village. It no link to anywhere I want go my village. So I don't get me problem. Me, you know very well, say if you feel say you do not me favor, concern are you, or you do not contribute a favor, concern are you, countryman, na momo man. Wait momo, you know whatever, you want go a village, you know whatever make say you want patrol food not for go momo. It not be possible no. It not be possible. Even me, not be possible. So I make you know say I dey come for help you, I will tell you the truth, for tell you the right information will go better for your life, will help you. Because if me, you know, say me, I not get me problem. I not gonna ever pass for boyo. I not gonna ever boyo something. I not gonna pass for Fundong for the rest of my life. If now I want be for us, I wanna die or I want keep am for the next 1,000 years. It concern and not concern me for nothing. I want make up understand say very well. I for Fundong today. If I want keep am for the next 2,000 years, it not concern me for nothing. If I come today for talk to them because I get the conscience and I feel for una for help una need for help una self by doing what? Because I don't make myself available for me for help una. So now responsibility for help una self. The Okada people them. Una know Okada people are Amba one and the same people. That is a fact. They operate together. Now una they go carry all thing about una know better do it. Una share that information. Wait till it happen today now so they don't can wipe una brother and kill them now. If that one they be know say this thing will happen. You don't forever hesitate for Sarah, Shino, White Blast, all may they finish them. But today they regret. But I want to tell you, say, may you take an advantage for that situation happen for Boyo today. Say, if it happen for you tomorrow, you get to prevent them by doing what? You set up picking them out. Now your choice. Now, sometimes the be under pressure. Sometimes the be some people they call me say, where Clovis? We'll go give information for military they hook up the information they leak, they sell we back, and so on and so forth. I don't tell you times without number. There is a way you can give an information when no man not even know you. Now, you'll get some person go call me, Clovis, now how? I'll be this, that. I come up for this subdivision. I'll be this. Who cares? I don't need that information. Okay, if I be bad man now, you don't need to tell me any place where you come on, your name, your village, anything. It be able for me now to find you, do you anything. If I be an Amber, if I be then an Amber, that's not for do am. Because don't give me all the information about you, be okay. Only your name and village where you come on, be okay by me. I go exploit and do it I do. But because of say waiting, what Anglophone people that they like will say, may they go do something, may they reward them. If they is seek for reward, you not be necessary for talk your name. You not even need for tell me what to be. I not be interested for your name. So I'm going to call you, boy, I'll be this, that. What did I want to do to me? Give me the tangible information you want to give me. End for day. Boy, now how you so I'm going to take time for the text you, lolo, for salon, you talk so I'll be this, introduce yourself. I'm marrying a woman for Southwest, for Boya. My first picking, my maybe come out, now for Kwakwa. Me and the girl born 2-3 picking. In maybe Waka. I go marry some other Ghana for Fakwe na Boya girl. My woman now for I don't get 2 other picking. We live fine. I there for UK. My woman there for very soon I go take all those kind of information that one thing can do it to them. I be woman where the brain now. Where you want like emotize me, make me I don't feel like say you understand. Maybe you need to brain me. And not all the information not concern. You don't need to go straight to the point. What do you want? I have the information. Countryman there for US. But if you give vital information for Cameroon military when they write for US, they ask for that information, get result. They know they on ground. How you think say they do them? Now true communication. You don't need for know you. You don't know it's okay. The military man there for the unit. You say the information. He exploit them. You don't need for go show your face. You get fake account. If you create them for your Facebook and then you share the information, you'll go viral. If you even send them for me, I'll meet the military people there at hand and talk to them. They go help you. I want to know one thing about I don't know. I get many military people that way I give them tangible information with me. I never ever see them one-on-one. Una remember this una pressure. Una remember this Navy guy where they call say this Nigerian Navy, the Nigerian military man for Nigeria, called Okocha. Okocha Nigerian military where they arrested. I think a year plus. Where they will set now. I never ever know me the commandant for a condo titi. I never ever meet up. I never know me face. And he know my face because he see me for media, but me, I don't ever know me. You understand? Now, I be get reliable information about Okocha. When he said go for Amber Border, when a Nigerian military man, is there on service? It is supply right for South Africa, right for Chad. That guy, he been a dangerous man. I be track you my intelligence where I get them. I chat what if for a brainy woman, me I mix the brain. Now can't imagine I mix the brain. If for I do all to be necessary, or I show you all every day for. It enter I can take the billion. What we don't prepare for you, the money, the million francs. I see the enter. What I be get for do that was okay. If we get 2 beach, either he land from Mbonge or he land for a condo beach. Now I don't really take Mbonge commandant in number. I don't take a condo commandant in number. For that 2 beaches, anyone where he land, I will use any of the 2. Because I don't need for know them. As I write it, response, it's okay, sir. As I write it, response, okay, I have a job for you. A very beautiful job. Naso. I send a very message to the man from Bonge. Naso. When the deeper, just be on your phone alert. When I get will send all your picture, all information about you. You understand? Immediately tell the guy to communicate with me, no say they communicate with me. Because you understand? With the chat. So the time when he enter, I tell commandant, say that man already enter. I see enter, they catch you for beach day. They put in handcuff, snap, he said, I say confirm that the man that he end. Me and that man work more than 1 year. I not ever meet up with faster. I not be interested for know or may know me. We can do those things then. But now one day, after a year plus, I want to go to condo, for go do my own private thing for my own self. For go visit my own people, then salute them, feel free, come back. What I get for do a branch for army camp. I meet up here at Saloi. He said, hey, Clovis, now how? He will be very excited. He said, I know so do the work for more than 1 year today. We never ever meet up one and one. Because wait, I not be interested, may give me something. I don't need credit. I don't need anything. I don't need you appreciate, give me money. One thing that you choice, you not concern me. And they do and they go me. That's what it happen. He get for they be happy with that is so that therefore they buy crate of Mimbo. He was very excited seeing me. We should not go there, we drink together, we arm in there and so on. I just I want to sleep for the place. I said, no, Chloe, you don't be sleep for that side. You will sleep with me one place. You will sleep for my house. You know the car we're gonna go sleep for the camp, go pay. No, you go sleep for my house. For say me, if anything will happen, me, I go protect you, I go do you. You do my own brother, you go sleep for my house, you go chop, I go chop. You go chop, 10 I'll chop, you go chop. Anytime if you're going to 1 week, you want to go sleep for my corner. So take the way you go. One do it you are free. You understand? We function for that kind of function. I don't function people that plenty that kind of level way. I don't need for know them. The one that I for creepy for different side the way information they enter just enough for the work that work. I don't need for know you. I don't need for know you. I don't need for say when I get my information, I know okay, you do control for here. I send them directly for your phone. If I don't get, I will stay. That's what I get for do. Now because I say we would want credit for say now me I don't go do this thing. Maybe you can asking for up. No. Siam, 9 out of 100% way to the do am. We the do now or the expose now only 30% of way to the do. All the rest are behind the scene. We are not the countryman the work behind the scene. We not even know. But it's not only reason, not be grand, not be biscuit. So we will learn for the idea say waiting. If you want to give information, it's simple. It's simple. You take that military my number, you unmax your number, set you call it for phone, you give all the information, you block them. The end for day. If you go on Facebook, you create fake account, you publish all the information one publisher for day. People will send, will share, will work on top of it. You don't need for the tell me, you want to tell me information, you go to tell me your name. I want to your name. How do concern me? Are they for this side, are they for this side? It concern me for waiting. You start tell me how it don't be kind hotel, the kind thing, their achievement. The achievement never do it to my life. Now your business, no, my business. It don't concern me. You go to that thing of a woman where they want to tell you so that may green you. Or the one fully say big talk so you get where you don't get. You understand? Or you know, you tell me. So nothing that way I want me to understand. So waiting. All these things they not be necessary. You understand? So now our responsibility to help on ourselves. There's a way out. If you do anything, even if fear, no one put your face out, they want to do your own thing. If you walk behind the scene, when no man no go understand, no man no go know you. But you do a great job. You never call me say I'm about to run past fear today. I don't need that kind of information. So a person will take a long time to call you. Start to tell you how he get 5 pikin, 1 pikin at this, that. The other one at this, that. He start to tell you all a biography for a family, all what you don't achieve. They won't get to do it to me, no, my brother. You don't get not to do we. You know they help me for anyway. If you start to say the call because they bore me. So I just come out to tell now what you have for Fundong today. Will be so important. I don't get more than 139 people view. So I believe since that 139 live. When they watch me, we will share three times, it will go viral. So the situation that happened for inside Fundong yesterday. And then one vital information before I drop. The picking that they be born, see how Operation Sunshine Fine. The picking that they be born that 4 motor them for a Kliwindi. For a Kliwindi. What be posted for my life. Where Abba will say, fine, economic sabotage now do am. You know what? They don't arrest all them. All they don't arrest them. Because of so vital information. I get a picture, no one show enough owner. Because you understand, I will show now one time. Because we don't exploit them, we don't take them. We don't take them. They go pet, they go lile. Now say the back, the age of the back. They go born people that life, their motor them for road. I'm going to post of a start cloud. Now go move them no more see. For the output and I go move them. Any that return and say, you for ground zero. Now you go do that evil. Now you go face your karma tomorrow. Now in that devil military hand out, so my brother, Asha, yeah, you go pepper. They come and support the enjoy woman for Maryland. Anytime to get deep company, they enjoy. It they on top back, they make video with the woman. The woman they shake it, put talk, so that's they dance. The picking of cancer, so daddy. They make video, they go take it picking for school. It sometimes go snap video, so show you my boot, how he touch, so they make enjoy itself, so takes a fee. Show it access them. As una stupid and una door, una devil say, now say, Ayubacho, it is sure they for push me family they enjoy, they for push me suffer. You go bomb people their own motor, their own motor, they say they achieve. You fight for independence. So I'll end the live broadcast. So I'm not going to go plenty for the live broadcast today. So I will just come out for saying, may I give you the vital information for the Fundong, what did happen, and the message of Okada for the inside Fundong security. Okada people for Fundong, now a responsibility for give all the information. Because we need all this information. Because we know the ones of it where they vex me pass now. That they Okada what they carry the girls and now. The quench, the Nestor, we go shoot that person so for back kill him. That very Okada person that they carry Nestor girlfriend for town, bring her away for bush. Now still they go transport that girl from bush car and go for town. Now still them they go take money for Nestor, go get that girl for town. Now still that very Okada people, they go transfer their money. When they go buy gun them, they go take an Okada people, they go take that gun them. Now still that very Okada people, Okada they use them, go attack, go kidnap. They know all this information. But because of severity, they be wicked. They think that the hell and so man. Una don't hear, Asha. Do one go teach una self. If una talk about severity, if una care, una hear what I tell, una not care, una leave them. I just tell you my truth. And they have for help, una for help everybody. But rest assured, say I not giving no personal interview Fundong. Yeah, fine. The only reason why you see me to talk about Fundong, that because of say no, I get conscience in humanity, and I dare out for help any Anglophone person and any Cameroonian in general. Anyone feel help them for telling this truth, for use my platform for telling the truth. But may rest assured say wait, Fundong no be my problem. There is no day where I will ever go for Fundong for my life. It not ever be possible. I don't get no interest, even in a 20 years time for Fundong, it not be possible. I be Southwest man, born and bred by London boy. You understand? You know the road not even go for my village. Fundong, you know, pass for go for my village. I go pass a different side go my village. So any plan one pass go my village disturb me, I go clean up. For all style, may you know very well. So you need to do me na some good if you help yourself. So as una like, if una go talk, so una go hear what I go tell una follow am. It concern na una. If una want decide, say na una choice. So I not come for force no man. If una like for eradicate Amber out of una subdivision for inside Fundong, then I go live happily. Now, before I die, before I finish, see Lebi Alem. This very atrocity will happen for Lebi Alem for every blessed day and night. Every day we have Lebi Alem. They will compromise civilians for Lebi Alem on daily basis. Kill Okada people them, burn motor them, do kind of about over left like yaka. What it happen? Now ex-combatant for DDR center boya. We let the hide for tell now. Not be military, not be government, not anybody. Now only picking them for Lebi Alem when they come up for Lebi Alem when they don't decide say they don't want to fight this fight again. I'm na bad luck. They look and say Oliver Lekiaka they destroy the life of their people them because they don't get conscience. They decide to take it upon themselves. We say we as ex-combatants we don't fight this for road drug we're gone. We go clean Lebi Alem for our people then to leave. Since we have don't use we for exploit you for forest, now we want turn to something positive to our society. They do it. They work as small. Go meet up Oliver Lekiaka, ride for inside bush, carry firewood, knock him for a head. Story and see Lebi Alem today. Lebi Alem they enjoy peace and tranquility inside Lebi Alem today. Because wait, they do the needful. So when I know for Fundong say Now na responsibility for help una self. No be na some man, no be government, no be military. Military dey out there for help una, but una need for help una self by giving them the vital information. Tell the pikin them their face, their name, their mommy, their this, how they control all information. So I want to tell them I know very well. So Lebi Alem, don't take example for Lebi Alem. One of the most highest place where we get highest armed terrorists na Lebi Alem. Look Lebi Alem today, because so wait, they picking them, the Lebi Alem picking them, they take it upon themselves to go back for that forest for end Oliver Lekiaka. We need to hide them. We need to hide them anymore. We need to hide them saying that ex-combatant they go end Oliver Lekiaka. Now ex-combatant they any. We need to hide them for tell now. Yes. Now only picking the way Oliver be radicalize them, put them for forest, give them gun for their hands, say be their general. Now still that picking they turn back, go finish with Oliver Lekiaka. That is the story. And what happen go. Because the civilian population on ground, they work with the ex-combatant them. That's what be linked to the cleanses of Lebi Alem. Me I know very well. The ex-combatant and the population for ground, they be love the picking the time they drop their gun. They show them love, show them support, give them tangible information. They look and say, no, military want the story. They use their hands themselves, go for that bush back, finish with Oliver. So no, for Fundo, when I want to take the same thing, I want to take on a leave up. No responsibility, no my responsibility. I just the only feel for now. That's why I just come here to tell you the truth. I don't know if I should sugarcoat my word. I tell you the raw talk, how they raw. Now your choice for saying no, hey, Clovis don't talk some fine talk. You need for she done that as Okada man for phone say, chai, D-boy, one of your name, it don't go down. If you fit be na me, I for there for that play Okada man. If you fit be na me, I for there for that play. That's what I need for the thing. What to get for do tomorrow if it be na my own? What you get for do? I go die the kind of way? No. What I get for do? Now for 5 women they wipe the whole picking them phone down so that I go live happily. I go enjoy my life. That is just the thing. So na press on a share button and make on a choice. I just come out for tell now wait to read nothing but the truth. See, I don't use Lebi Alem as one example. For my own village where I come out, I don't get one eye amber. I didn't make no noise. It is just the fact and the reality. Now Nasabi, my subdivision are the only subdivision where Gio they use Okada do talk. I didn't talk as I make about and they took that way there because of where the Clovis stand. I didn't make that noise. Any people stand for 2-3 then they stay. Now down. Because my people need to feel free. Those people that for that subdivision they want to come out. I don't take upon myself saying my responsibility to protect their life for my own level. Because what they don't show me say they need to protect their own life. But you know very well, you be number one man to protect your life. Not be any other man. So I thank you very much. We are pressing a share button. We'll talk some other day, some other time. I will just give you a brief story about them. As I tell you now, this live broadcast no go long. Anytime we get Charles, can I also say the matter will just be urgent. That's why I say me I bring them up to now when the situation happen on ground. So the people there for Boyo, for inside Fundong, they have a responsibility now. The ball they for una court. Una get the knife and the yam. Una go decide how to split the yam. You understand? Una the chop there for una. I don't want to chop the chop na raw. Una want cook am. It concern na una. The court, the ball they for una court. It they for una front. Una make una choice. Your choice for today go determine your future tomorrow. You have choice today. It go determine your future tomorrow. Let that kind of don't compromise yesterday. Breaking today, the night. If you make a wrong choice, you go end up with your colleague compromise this night. But if you make a right choice, you go live long. Check sense. Now goodbye. Okay. I salute all the country people them. As soon as I join our countryman today, I press on a share button because it's so important. So press your share button, more talk. Yeah. Today I just say I do this live broadcast very fast because I have to do one or two things also. So if you look at this message, I get a message for the authorities inside Bamenda, precisely. Concerning the ban of Okada way I become from the day that was a few days back, I think on the 14th, we have been talk about that one, and I get so many people their view. Many people don't message me, many people talk so. Now, I just come today for clear the air and for make many people make it know it's the way it is. Because I realize it be so important. So press the share button. Yes. the government official that inside Bamenda made they listen to this live broadcast because now for them. And the population at large made they understand something we need for understand. Now, my press on a share button. I don't hate no man. As far as I'm concerned, the Okada people in Bamenda, they are my brothers. And I love them so much. You understand? The population in Bamenda, they are my brother. My parents, they stay for them. My mama and papa, they stay for that Bamenda. My sister, they for that Bamenda, where I love them so much. And I like me to get a good future for inside Bamenda. That's why I love them so much. That's why me, I decide to put my own point and put for the message the way I get for put them. Because it's the truth. Because I realized many things and I turn out of like a professional. So now listen to a person I share button. Now, I'll just go for the message proper without wasting on our time. So that anybody where they come after, it go get that. In fact, me I no first tap that point. I want first of all start for this young guy, one from Clinton or wait without a name, who was sunshiny. You be yesterday, Imami messaged me. I was very, very busy. The woman sent me more than 1,000, more than how many messages for 1 second away. I write a text where I'm busy. I'll only listen to your audio letter, please, man. Can you give me some time? Because I was busy doing my own thing. So the woman just sent me message. After I finish do everything I do, I said, okay, anyhow, me, I just take time for listen to the message. Because I used to get many messages on my inbox. I tell you sometimes it be so and if you reply, so I vex. Because for one day, if you message someone, enter my phone, thousands of messages. If you reply, I'm all not be biscuit, not be granite. You understand? So wait till why he text me, I just say me, I'm look at me, say be mommy. I just open them. It appear for my box for my screen. Say mommy, I okay. Anyhow, I'll do that. So it's just because she was a mother, I just look and say me, I go look that mommy the message because I get so much passion for mothers. Then. Okay, I go now for the I go check them. I realize that some mommy they talk. One time, I'm say, "If pikin no be, I'm pikin. I did that pikin." I say, madam. Then I was saying, "I go now for another talking anyhow." The way the mommy they talk, you not talk like a mother. To be sincere, I will publish the audio them because I will publish them because it's very funny. There's another one insult the mommy. You understand? It's not my character. I never want to talk some kind of talk where we go like harsh. You understand? Because if I want different without that mommy talk, many people don't like what I will talk. You understand? But I'll just reserve my comment. I'll just reserve and may just lie down. But I go tell the mommy, how you go do this swear for a matured man? Say it be innocent. They take allegation for your picking and so on and so forth. What is allegation there? Your picking is a terrorist. He already threatened some man in life. Tell the person, say the person go die. May rest in peace in advance. Where it means say he get a plan for kill that picking. He get a plan for kill shooter Omar. Now which is the way right. Okay, shooter Omar in life not be important for your own mommy. Listen, mommy then for outside. Any man in picking be important for you. He like that picking at the wet man for the ground. The mommy they still like that picking as at the day. I understand. But as your picking be dear for you. That's not my own picking to be dear for you. Do not talk for your picking. No from Clinton for no place. I never ever meet up for you for my life. I don't even know why they exist. We already fight anything. We are not on the same frequency. He's not my friend. You understand? We don't play for the same frequency. I say very wretched, my get how much? So someone says, okay, I will feel that say, I just take some money. Even number, we get how much? They don't look all money account for Hakam. They can't hack my own. What they can't do? Can't put some personal terrorism. They make noise. We only do it to move na exhibit without this to put them. Now you talk of say hacking. People that they hack people their account, they will use them for scamming. They remove all your picture. Because either they go sell birth, they sell drugs, or they sell some kind of thing them. So they go move all your picture. They're not going to leave your picture for your profile. It not be possible for scammer, for saying a scammer don't hack your account. More you accept for that level, say they hack your account. They will leave your picture for them. They want to take it, your family get name. From Clinton family get name. No, go, your family get which name we don't use scam. Most of the one scam your family, you get how much for small Dubai for year for 200 times if you enter for day. Dubai na country. So if you to one travel go abroad, go Dubai. Bad luck. I remember for Cameroon, put that push truck. Forget that for Dubai. How much? I know go better country. I'm afraid they go like US and UK. Better country. The Canada them. Germany that begin to go for Dubai for year. Dubai get how much? No see people they like somewhere a toe for scam for hack their account and use their face to make billions. Now some wretched people maybe born account for corner road. Some family you no get name. Your family no get name. You no go look family they will a photo Victor then. What if Coca-Cola say can't big name the way they be pronounced for the well and for say Cameroon. You no go hack that kind picking the account there. They can't attack hack that's a wretched poor picking for Dubai the worker left and right. Maybe not even get job set. You can't do it come in. Now doesn't want to tell me. You people stupid that level. You're picking now you do he go face the law for Cameroon. Me, I'm a person I need the look sentiment. What I talk go up kind of about yourself. May you understand? And this thing, no, you know, if you pick a baba for your back, picking for 1 year old, you baba picking for your back, no fit ever swear for that picking for your back. You feel the carrier picking the go, you look in front, you want to see those Jackson man the thing trying for down. They say, madam, can that picking no throw that thing for that? You go say, my people carry for my back. No. You know the look so they do am. He hand they be flexible. They will say so mommy they will have baba that picking for bank, they put the picking hand for inside wrapper, they tie all the hand because no say the picking fit do anything. Now a matured man at my age, you tell me say you want swear for me. You want swear for me. So work as well some get us okay. I don't do kind of thing. You want swear how for a matured man? For the reason, more get the point which way there. And this one now lesson and teaching for everybody. My dear youth of Cameroon, wherever you are, when you lost your phone, you lost your ID card. I'ma tell you something. Not ever sit down for your house quiet. Make sure you go for any nearby military post, maybe gendarmerie or police. Go report say where your ID card don't lost. You need report because you don't know who want use your ID card tomorrow. Listen, I don't see many cases the way somebody pick your ID card, they go do some crime. Maybe they go eliminate some person, right? They take their ID card, put them for that place, for that scene, for that man. When military they come after they can't discover that corpse, they go see and they will look anything around like exhibit or anything they can follow investigation. Maybe they see their ID card for that position. They go fire you for arrest, and when they arrest you, don't get nothing to talk. Wait till your ID card is do for that man in the corner where they don't kill him. You get the reason. So it is proper when you lost something to go and report for the hierarchy, or even post them for your Facebook page publicly, so that tomorrow if something will happen, you go screenshot and you show the dead. Because Facebook they need lie. As I make the video today na 16 now, in like the next 10 years, you want to chase the video, you will see the dead for the on the 16. This kind day, you need the lie. For your own good, when you know very well, even your phone will lost your phone, make sure say wait, you go report them, so you don't lose your phone. You report now for say tomorrow if anything happen, when the person go use that for some kind of team, they go say for some kind of position where some kind of take place, you will be jubilated. You understand? No man no go touch you because no say you don't prove some point. I just give you one like very important thing because as a young man way I know how it is they work. But you know very well. More than that, you do some act of ignorance, but no say it get effect for a life. When you lost your very important document, always need to lay your complaint. Because nobody knows. They feel use that for anything. So press the share button. You see so idiot where no get name, they can't use my picture. They can't scam your account. Me I be Clovis. I be my tell you something. Person like me, I don't can make on a live broadcast for you now. Say people they use create account, they put my picture and so on. It is simple to get my picture because I'm a public figure. I be influencer. You understand? I'm a public figure. I be popular. I be well known. So if he use my picture, they can dupe some person because I get the voice, I get the fame, I get the face, I get the voice, I get the influence. That's just the fact and the reality. If you use my face, they can do different things. It happen because I'm a public figure. They use it to face face, they can do some kind of thing there. They use all these public figure them because their face is out there. They influence the opinion of many people by educating them or certain things them. So it is proper. So you must be very careful to say, me, I not go dare you for your private line to beg you for anything. Me, I not go ask you for anything. It go hard. Where I will go to ask you some kind of thing there, it's difficult. I get Facebook account, I hardly go for them, go even chat plenty hard. Many people they testify, they reply, sometimes don't leave me and they reply. Because they're waiting, the messages are plenty. Sorry, the messages are too much. Only my Facebook, if you want to open only my message for one day, they give you no reply. For Facebook, I never tap for WhatsApp. So before I reply, oh, you know, easy. So I understand that why I can't bring up a tell them, say they know say the kind of thing they happen. Yes. So press my share button. Okay, now I go for the message proper for the bike ban to inside Bamenda. Una press share. This is the message proper That was just highlight one or two things them. Now, this message now for the authorities them inside Bamenda and my people them are large. More. Listen now. When I be talking at my own take, my own opinion, for we to eradicate Amber out of Bamenda, we need to ban Okada. And then be talk about that for my mom. I understand that statement. Many people they vex. So I say be their enemy. That don't concern me. As far as I'm concerned, I love the Okada people of Bamenda very much. You don't love them past me. Now I will make you where you understand why I talk so my reason. Where it will be so important. People they message me, they ask me, say Clovis, you know say Okada, now people that are lively wood for Bamenda. Before I want to talk my life book, I talk and say, wait, I know and I understand. Say Okada na source of income and source of livelihood for some people them inside Bamenda. They feed from that Okada, feed their family. I be talking. Pamo. I'm going to be banned CDC work. I don't know work. I want to ask you now, the number of Okada people inside Bamenda, inside Bamuso subdivision, you know how many CDC work and they work for CDC? Boa Balondo get 60,000 hectares. 60,000 hectares. Now, 60,000 hectares only for one area, right? How many people will work inside 60,000 hectares for Harvest Banga? You know, just calculate them. How many people for 60,000 hectares? 1 hectare, now 100 by 100, the length, the width. 60,000, how much? How many people will work inside? You know how amount of work are them? Hundreds of work, thousands of work are there, they work for that project. You know what come for Bongo, you know what come for Iluani, you know what come for Dikome, you know what go for Iluani Mill. You know how many? You know what go for Njonji, Roba, and Banga, you never go for Demokoko. You know how many thousand? But all those people there, Amber chop their hands. That's why they get half-handed today. So when they don't cut their food them, move their candle for their food them. Those people, they never get family to take care. That CDC work, it was not their source of livelihood. But they stopped them. Did they die? No. They live. Because Amber want make a point. Stop them and no work till today. I go for Tico. You know how many thousands of workers them? All that Malende, Yoke them, all Kandef 1, Kandef 2 them, enter Israel for Munyenge. You know how many people they work under CDC and PAMO? You go for Nzia, you know how many people work under PAMO and CDC PAMO? You know how many thousand when they work under? Where are they today? Are they working? That work that lost source of livelihood. I'm not be banned, they no work. You know, they even take around their lives. Because they wait, do one prove the point. Because they wait, do one order to carry out the terrorism attack may be fruitful. And they be succeed for doing. Are there people not still living there? Did they care? It pains when you use the strategy of Amber to destroy them because they know the only strategy for destroy them is their strategy. They inflict pain on the commoners them. When I be talk about CDC work and PAMO work, na source of livelihood for some people them. When I be care, you watch people about that you be care. You say they feel go to hell. After all, nobody their brother because they cut the hand. The only reason today, when everybody the message they talk say they go talk for bank. Your Excellency, Mr. Governor, this message is for you, sir. There is a point of time. I'm not trying to teach you anything. I know you are intellectual. You are well educated. You are well exposed. As far as I'm concerned, I'm under your leadership, sir. With due respect, sir, I honor you. May your reign be long, sir. And I give you good life and good health. I wish I'm for you, sir. And more wisdom to rule the people. Sir, if it comes to ambassador terrorism, sir, I believe and I know you will listen to me. I know you are more educated. I know you are my father. I'm your son. Minus your leadership, I'm your son. But sir, when it comes to this, sir, I believe and I know you can listen for me. You can understand that if it comes to this thing, I have PhD. That's why I call Dr. Conjiman Jr. Sir, me, I will tell you where to be Amber. Mr. Governor, with due respect, sir, me, I will tell you where to be Amber. And I believe I will teach you where to be Amber because you don't know. I talk out of experience, year na here, but me, I will tell you where to where it is. Pa, my father, and all the mayors, them, the senators, them, the parliamentarians, them, the leaders inside Bamenda, high time don't reach to take a very bold step and take a very drastic decision for the favor of your generation tomorrow. You don't need to look the petty thing that will corner you and will stay quiet. We need to take the drastic decision. I want to ask you a question. Ekema party be ban Okada for Boya. People never believe. How do the people of Boya are surviving today? How Boya people they survive? How the people of Boya they survive? If they be ban Okada for Boya, Boya not for day the way they today. Now I don't want to go far. We have to compare the criminal activity when it take place for Bamenda and Boya. What 130 they happen for Boya, but you not fit compare the rate at which it happen for Bamenda. You not fit. Do you know why? Because of Okada. I not talk say all Okada people native people. I not talk so. I not talk say they are not responsible. I not talk so. The majority of them na amber them. They ride Okada for daytime, for night they call AK-47. We know all that game. We understand, and I tell you what to do. All those CDC, promote them all. Did it work? It never make up to 2 months ago. What it happened? How much know they go meet work at them for CDC? They end their life. But they don't work. That work for CDC, not their source of livelihood. They don't get picking them. That CDC workers and promote workers, they don't get family. They don't get woman. They don't get picking them for training for school. They don't get them. But what it happen? They stop their source of livelihood. Till today, how many years? How many years? Sir, if you want to eradicate amber, is to use the strategy. There's a point of time we will take a decision. We go feel say we don't do the wrong thing, but the right thing we do. Just wait with the time. When you ban Okada today for Bamenda, restrict your position, the man Okada not ever pass. You did the same if you work for that side. Then we use our security force to enforce those orders. Then I will digress small. When the First World War be start, right? Up to the extent where it be end. After the end of the First World War, it led to the creation of Paris Peace Conference. From the Paris Peace Conference, it gave birth to the League of Nations. Do you know why the League of Nations failed? The League of Nations was, they be called League of Nations a toothless bulldog because the League of Nations be failed for give a standing army to enforce certain order them. That's why it create aggressors for attack different countries. Then when do you want to go attack the one who want to say make the league get out? Because the league never get no standing army for enforce those order them. That is why we be failed. For decision for any country for this life, for being for fee and be well executed, we have the security forces. It is their responsibility to enforce those orders. Then any man when no one hear the order, it go according to the law. Listen, my dear leaders, the major authorities about Bamenda. Now something where if we take that decision today, man tell you the truth. Many people they will cry. Many people they will call on a name. Many people they will struggle for create some kind thing them. Do you know why? After some time they go cold. It be happen for Boya. What's up Boya there today? Because of Ekema party. Till tomorrow, I will ever for my life respect that grand friend. Boya they enjoy peace today. Now because of Ekema party. Because of what you don't plant and for down. Now where it Boya they enjoy today. It's the truth. Ekema party go for your own time where God we don't call it. Nobody take your life. No fit. Now empty mob. Mr. All our Lord mayor them. And then the soon a job like do for Bamenda. What are you guys doing? You think say as you there for David, I'm gonna see you no correct mistake. The mistake when you fail for correct today, the day when you go lost sense, it go correct that for you. People will still live for Bamenda if we take that decision. Now, I want to say more look at the aspect. Look the amount of picking them when they go school inside Bamenda. The senior population they suffer on daily basis. Those are the future Cameroonians. If we continue to be romancing things, we continue so one be soft, we the instead create more chaos in the future than today. We need to sit up and do the needful. Yes. Many people will come meet up you, Mr. Governor, tell you say it will be a very bad thing for you for ban Okada. Sir, I go tell you say no, na lie. Say you go say when to escalate the situation, na lie. Sir, I want to ask you, the amount of lies that go down for Bamenda on daily basis, the criminal activities on daily basis, when Okada still there no, no, Okada never run. It run no. The activity never happen. It happen. But if we cut Okada, the death rate of Bamenda go reduce. the criminal activities go reduce. Now, when you ban Okada, instantly, I will tell you what will happen. Amber, they go come out, come say no taxi. That's what they go talk. But that one are nothing. It be happen too for Boya. When they be ban Okada, Amber just say no taxi. But tax after all, they be tired. Because even them say they go hungry, they go need me to go buy them job for market. You know what I tell you? They go tired. Because you know why they go react? Because they go react because it's Okada na the source of transportation for Amber terrorism in order to carry their activity. And people the way they go there under your leadership, Mr. Governor, when they go talk to decision where they take I be wrong, people the way they be Amber sympathizer. They come in front of you to be a true Cameroonian, but behind you they are strong terrorists. Sir, it's the best decision you could ever take for your life by banning Okada Bamenda for clean that town. Sir, if you don't do that, prepare to live with Amber Bamenda for the next 50,000 years. You don't go ever stop. The Bamenda people, they make a drastic decision where be strong enough and to stand like a man. Bamenda people, they be very stubborn in nature. They are my people. I love them. They are very stubborn in nature. To rule a stubborn man, you don't need to be scam for you. You need to be harsh. Amber don't like this message because it's the truth. How Amber do enforce ghost town? That the harsh way they use them. They be chop people their head, put them for street. Also, if you pass to them for ghost town, if you pass to them for Mondo, they will do the same thing with you. The people they see that as they be scared. That's why we enforce. Today, Obamenda Okada let it run. Ghost town all day. Day. But you believe say if we stop Okada today, we will start to walk on top ghost town. But you not get ghost town because you know why? It did difficult for Amber to enforce that thing there inside town. For the bonbon shop, they be difficult. It be difficult because they don't get source of transportation. So the only way you can eradicate Amber now for ban Okada, restrict a certain position. Even now for night, they need to pass. No bike, they will still survive. No one no go for bush. No one no go enter bush carry gun. Man, no man no for you say if you do that thing, Amber the people will go carry gun enter for bush na lie. Any man don't be Amber. It already be Amber no go ever enter for bush. Majority of the Okada people the way that they talk now so they know. Fine say the highest Amber then they know them. They sleep for inside Bamenda town. Sir, I will tell you go shock. You say Amber stay inside town. Sleep for us. Come right for your politician, can't make ID card. Do you believe that? Live freely and Okada people they know them very well. That they are friends. And majority of them they ride Okada, they carry even arm in the on-tour bike. They walk Okada on daily basis. Let me tell you the truth. We know. So before one talks something more, look at the question I say, how many people don't on Okada? How many lives did they say Bamenda? When a civilian them? How many picking they need to go school? When they in the tender age, they grow up? How many of them? You realize say if we follow analysis, the Okada being limit. Small more than the population. So I want to ask you, you go allow the majority for suffer while the minority they enjoy? That's just small statistics we have to do them. We take the bold step of a decision. It's the truth I tell now. I don't call now Boya. How will I do survive today? How will I do develop today? How will they do go out with their daily activities in Boya? How did they do go? They use now taxi, they use now Okada. No. No. But today, if we look the source, the way of people they live inside Boya, the death rate inside Boya it be reduced more than Bamenda. For Bamenda, na daily base. Bamenda, man tell us something. I'm at the end that rifle inside town play. I mean, they go shoot gun inside Bamenda come out. Because you know why? Now man tell something. If I dey on top Okada now, I thought I want move you for game. 2 minutes plenty for me for do am on top bike. 2 minutes plenty for me for do am on top bike. I dey dress clean. I put my pistol. I dey on top that bike. I look my way no say no. He know the bike. He climb. At the carton one. Maybe for your store. I don't do two. Kaka boom boom boom. Chap before minute you want make say they don't hear gun sound. We don't go. I don't go since yesterday. Since they had already been done. You know who do them and when it go with bike. Bike be easier. But if I use taxi, you want go traffic go catch you for road. You not fit carry act for taxi you run. Okay, see that people they go shoot on Escobar and they for bar. they kill that petit frère for bar where be drinking beer. How you do not say for na for Bafu to be command? How many you do shoot all that Amber boy them back? Then 3 minutes you move all them forget. Know why? They use na moto. When they be see them, the minute you hear them, they see the motor, minute you follow the motor. They follow the motor goes to a position where you know if you go again, traffic, means you open fire for that motor spin. All of them they be compromised. But with Okada, I swear to God, you know even see no one in place light. And they tell them the truth and they know it at the talk. So Amber go vex for the kind of message because they know that the truth that we did. If you don't so bam, just wait, you go see the reaction for Amber. Now you go talk say Amber go stop taxi no go work. They go burn taxi, they go burn motor. I want to ask you today. Government never ban Okada. Amber never burn people on motor. Leave them when they do to the do. When they do them, the population that time no get no choice than for waiting, cooperate with security forces. I tell you the strategy free of charge. If you do it to PAM, I tell you people they go take a person into their hand like boya. You see boya? It's not easy for Amber to enter boya, can't do some kind of thing, not one day. Because if you temper, all man are black leg. The black leg play this boya party people they support Amber. Because you know why? When Amber do that act for taxi people them, he go promote them because some taxi people they know the Amber them too. You understand? He go provoke them to start with point one after the other, start to cleansing upon cleansing. For open our eye for 1 year time, sir. If you do and pap, I'll give you. If I allow you, quote me anywhere, right now. Put that in 1 year time. I mean 6 months. They look by me that can't thank me later. Can't thank me later. Look by me, they can't thank me later. That is the only way we can clean Bamenda. That is the only way we can make peace resume. Now our shift go for Kumba. Kumba get Okada. But when I look at the activity of Amber today, it don't reduce. Now know why? I go tell you something. Now because of the help of the ex-combatant the inside Kumba and the vigilante group inside Kumba, because the vigilante they work hand in glove with the ex-combatant them. The ex-combatant are the professional when it comes to destroy and terrorism because they know the picking the eye. They know who will sponsor them, who will give them money, who will kind of take that money for town. Now they picking inside Kumba 24/7. So it's a bit difficult for Amber to penetrate Kumba, can't do some kind of thing. And even if you support terrorists inside Kumba, it's a bit difficult. They fear because we get Trump picking inside that town where people like we don't put brain for their heads. Now you go for Bamenda. How many ex-combatants inside Bamenda where they do wait to help Bamenda people? Mr. did the asset about Bamenda. How many? You think that picking and then you see that Amber they know them. Now pressure. The ex-combatant inside Bamenda, they work for Bamenda town, they even fear because they see that one on top Okada and it easily will take their life anytime, any day. You know I tell you, it be easier to take their life. Now the ex-combatant inside Bamenda, they know this speaking there, but they do it. Most of them they do nothing to help the security force. But you know why? They have the tendency, this stubborn tendency for Bamenda say they get away with the day. They get the way with the day. Bamenda man tell you the simple truth. They will vex, but I love them. They stubborn. They know say they over get hurt. They know say they over day, but they don't get hurt. That's why some people be used on statement for Naseri Clovis. I'm not sure say the Southwesterners. You be Bamenda picking. I say why? He said because the type of heart when you get them, Southwest man don't get that kind of heart. I just laugh. Because you know why? Bamenda people like they claim say they over get hurt for go do some kind of gruesome kind thing them, some kind of bad thing that they not them. And they talk at the difference of person that truth that way they. If you follow Southwest man and Northwest man, now 2 different people. See with Southwest people then. I no one go fire. Ele for more say for social life when our love life. Ma tell you some secret you don't ever know. You see Southwest boy. If the Southwest boy fall in love with you, you will enjoy that relationship to the highest level. But if he don't like you, my sister, you understand. You know, it didn't show you. You understand? But if he like you, you see Bamenda boy, he let Bamenda boy love you now. He will press you under here to the carpet level. He will make you become slave for you. It's the truth. Do not be soft. The Southwest man be soft enough. If people care, they talk say if people care for woman to be sincere, they testify. When Southwest boy, you put Southwest boy to 2, you put Bamenda boy to 1, they get money fine. Bamenda boy love you again. Southwest man love again. Look that two woman, they see difference. You see the Southwest boy woman and Bamenda boy, they see difference because the boy they were Southwest, when they come in that part, they be soft to their woman, they listen. But Bamenda boy, no, if you talk for you from now till tomorrow, they are talk the waste air. That's a fact because they be hard. They always like to be on top, not like for listening. That was the most of them. You see the ambassador Bamenda today, that's in that way they. If you come now for the very Amazonian, Southwest man not be used to. You know, only Southwest man, they did it for no end. Since for no end. But Bamenda man see all because they be stubborn. So what treat Bamenda man, you don't need for smile. We need to take decision. Stand. You need for treat very, you don't need for small Bamenda man. You say, stubborn picking the fear stubborn man. Stubborn picking the fear stubborn man. That is the truth. Now the fact that way there for the situation. Me, I be Bamenda man. I don't screw myself because my girlfriend Bamenda man. Me today, I be with the cool man. Yes, I don't push myself Bamenda. And all my life, Bamenda people, and I love them very well. I know who be them. I know how to treat them. It is the truth and the reality. If you now today now look at my comment for you, enemy will kick again Bamenda man. It's a fact and the reality. Those two people, Sawen and Bamenda man, are two different people. If you come inside the Sawen, people the way they are kind of bad smoke that way, the life will take people that like them. Man, you people. You know why? Man, people they live all their life now for Nigeria. Now Nigeria man a very wicked man. You understand? But the follow person like Zian man, Fako, that is Fako, a backward man. You don't get a problem. One thing about Southwest, we no life for stress. That is why we no life for stress. You get our sister them for Southwest get them. They hardly stay there for my house. Now the truth I tell now, and they lie, and they talk the truth and the good, the bad. You know why? Because for my tradition, get pikin, get equal right with boy pikin. And you like don't marry for my tradition, then your papa has. Your papa, one of get baby cocoa farm, they share and give your own share. You don't care if you don't marry it. So it make the pikin the regular idea say if you so pikin make peep, you come up back go to your papa house. But for Bamenda, you know then so. For Bamenda, if you get do that kind of thing abomination, they will vex. That's you see really Bamenda get today. He know if he follow Bamenda boy, he know if he marry them. If he follow, he know if he marry because you know why? He understand the brother themselves. The life will climb on top of them, make them be as nothing. You understand what I tell you? That's a fact. So now the tendency that way there. So Bamenda man, my way over life will be on top. You need for see, we not do and so not clean Bamenda. Mr. Governor, our Lord Mayors, sir, with due respect. I talk to Unamon I know today. Say, for clean Bamenda, you need to stand as a man. Who start by ban that Okada. Or if leave some position for themselves and made it work, the end. Or restrict. Then, sir, I give you 3-4 months. Can't look that Bamenda. You already say, ghost town, nobody be again. They say, ghost town will start to die now, small. Bamenda can't be leboya. Now, because of Seweti, the mayor of Bamenda, they are not doing anything, they are not doing their job. I be talk say, if you are a mayor, you know you can never be a leader to the people. Step down. Allow somebody who get the balls, who get the power. They say, if get a leadership spirit, may climb on top. Because as a mayor, I don't see way you do, you fear. You are there to serve the people. You are there to provide them security. You are there to give them love. You are there to provide them everything necessary. But what are you doing? Bamenda everything don't kidnap because it don't get you time. You run, you can't hide for your own day. Ekema Patrick maybe run away from the community, from the village where be the control. Ekema Patrick there for Boya, now the worker go lost store with his own hand. Now the worker hold guns with his own hand. When I get license to hold AK-47, you get military covered. What are you afraid of? Come on, we will not get military them. We will not get to get that today, but we are doing our best. You do like a mayor. See, people like we will be mayor Bamenda and swear to God. 6 months, all the nonsense go talk about Bamenda, all the nonsense. So like do and so where when I watch you don't go kill my brother, go kill him. When I go burn him in the store, it go stop. Because no, I go clean Muna. I don't get sentiment, I go clean Muna. See, to do the right thing don't mean say be wicked. I not be wicked. I be a very nice person. If you come close and you will testify. But if you come to do certain right things, I need to play. I don't care how you look at me. I be start from a subdivision. They call me names. But today, I'm their Messiah. Today, you go my subdivision, you call my name, show them my name, you talk any kind of thing, the youth they go beat you mercilessly. Just I didn't make them up. Today, I stand for my subdivision. I come to team. I be highly respected. I be highly honored. They honor me like you. They honor me the part. I didn't talk a lie because they know say if something was the bad, they will call on my phone before they want to do. They say through me, they go. I feel struggle for self. I feel help them. So for that very subdivision I come out, they call me name. But today I'm the Messiah. Don't go stand up for any place. Just call my name. They go just drag you in a corner, so slap and say the crazy. You talk about so you know you talk with them. You know who you talk with them. Because of what I do the needful. But I understand. They call me sort of names that I understand plan because sir, one thing we need to be focused and persistence. We don't even start something then tomorrow break up. We don't even be a woman then. We never be man picking. We also don't stop don't stop the thing. Till further notice. I want to do am. My brother, ma tell you something there, sir. Ma tell you something way, no. When the battle got to bam, knock on for you. That very okada people the way they cry to this no. That there will be the first people coming to minute one after the other say, Papa, they are not play the day. I not play with the day. Una go see instant cleansing, make noise, Mumbasa side day. Una say take Mumbasa now. Say why you say Kumba one after the other. You know why? Because we do diligent work inside Kumba. We get professional inside Kumba. Because they picking them for Southwest. As a whole in Southwest picking them. They don't listen to my voice. Follow my footsteps. Let my brother go. Like my fellow colleague Goji, a language, when they do a fantastic job inside Kumba. I want to appreciate it. Yes, he do a fantastic job. And all the crew, I want to continue that spirit. And they call Goji name because everybody know Goji. You understand? No one call the other one and because leave them for that kind of level. They are doing a fantastic job. You go for the security for Bonakama. That Mazanza, when are the boss for security, they are doing a fantastic job. They love within this vigilante and the ex-combatant and so it is. If there's any problem, they recall to me. That's why I respect somebody like Mazanza. Because they call it states. Because when something happen for Kumba, when there's some ex-combatant do away, no fight for it, he must call my phone, say, Klo, now this thing need to happen, so now how? I know how to approach it, say my brother, Ofi, you understand, they are picking them. Because the person like Sam, Grand Sam, when a strong man to the work for peace for Kumba, we don't see Sam every video now. They so with the ex-combatant. That's what they did for Kumba. They say Kumba today they clean them. But although there's some bad people inside Kumba, when an authority inside mean uniform, they pretend they love the government, they do bad thing. Okay, they want to discourage their work. But I want make government for Cameroon, the authorities them, sir, I beg, una put una eye for Kumba. A lot of things they go wrong for inside Kumba. I talk the truth. I didn't fear no man. Now, Jimanda, deep petit frère, condom. They call it condom, rename condom from Gongo. In the under Toronto. 2018, condom. Una not yet have the cash on doctor them no. With that pick up doctor them, government doctor them. We not ever see that their body again no. Now condom go bury them alive. Condom bury them alive. And all the na condom go do am. Now he leave the mission. Now he take them. That all man in the 1 year just carry that people then carry and go bury them. Now condom. Then they catch it to them for Kumba. One time see condom the worker for Kumba. You see the Kumba till now. Gendarmerie, the reason so I want to talk to the ask how they release condom. That type of a young man. We don't do all the atrocity there. They catch it, they release inside Kumba is true. They feel release some man where also one use it for mission. We understand. They release condom for waiting. I want the authority they take notes, make they ask question. I don't go fear to talk the truth. I go find the picture. So you know pass of background. Maybe the commandant for Gendarmerie no even understand where to pass. Maybe pass that way back. You don't know. But at one call he say, sir, with due respect, sir, please look into that matter. Ask for the arrest immediately for that guy back. Any person release see may go in. We get to clean our country. No get to spoil them. We understand which way they. I thank you very much. So now the thing that way they. You see, sir, where's the camp? They say that waiting that biscuit. Now, what diligent people like we. I don't do tour. When I be aware, I do tour every time, tour round, and I will see they do more tour. I don't succeed. I be happy. We people that will say waiting. My population of Southwest, at least, they incorporate the security forces there, and that is my joy. It's not easy. That's why I say, this boy if he curse for my name. Because they understand the petit get influence and powers. It's the truth. And we will continue for clean out. And the thing I see Kumade today so, Boya there today so, because they play. Even my son I see me one time they go Boya, another time they go play, and then they play. So we need for rise up for Bamenda. What did they have for Bamenda? We get kind ex-commander don't surrender for all the social division, the village, they all. What are they doing? Because the authorities inside Bamenda, they leave them lie low, not show them love and understanding. Else some of the way they just feel discouraged for do anything. And even the one do them, now they struggle for exploit them. You know they go that kind of way. Show them love. Mr. Mayor, thank God say, when I work do easy for Bamenda. It came apart to be the door other way, no man let them surrender. It was a peak of Amber 2018, not be today. Then today Amber don't die. Then if I see you as a mayor, you should not rub your hands in I bleed. I cry. I bleed inside my heart.
You money say me go gamble soldier for ground zero. The money disappear. You chop the money. The soldier they want talk, you block their number. You understand? When I raise money, so I raise money for war draft, when I wait. All those things them. And they don't see money on a raise them. They see plenty money they want to raise them. When I give them the soldier them. When I know how many soldiers they for ground zero they cry. So that they need ground zero plenty without any help. It be normal. And they ask for outside it. When I know that some of una be the cause for why we see some people the way they don't feel withstand this pain. They run go for the enemy side. Say they go for surrender center with DDR. Una know. Countriesthat today una never change. Una think say they so they saw that they for ground zero. They survive na ha. Una can't every day for una TV. They can't shout. So una raise money. Una don't raise so amount. So that they for ground zero. Only small bullet wound we get them. None of you take care for it. So that they ground zero. It be normal. Say soldiers supposed to sleep. He's supposed to sleep or he's supposed to go the next for night. Midday break he get you know even get 1 granite. It be normal. For war. When the soldier they want talk, when I block their number then. You don't even reply again. And you want to say me do video, call your name. You want to say me so that do video, talk say this so he fight now under you. He fight under you. When I don't take soldier, they turn a property. You own soldier. You know only end for day. When I go as far as for set confusion among the soldiers, they meet the kid herself. When the soldier they point their gun for themselves, the kid herself. Una the glad no. Una the glad. I don't come and tell all soldiers for ground zero say I continue for the tell una. Ambassador soldier for ground zero. Fight for the flag. No fight for a leader. Oh Papa God. I talk say fight for the flag. No the fight for leader. Ambassador soldier for ground zero. Fight that for protect civilian population. Fight that for that flag where you get blue and white. You know the fight that for protect leader. No be the reason that why we fight. No be the reason that why we inside this trouble. Why we not go listen this kind of things then? Why we not go hear this kind of things then? Why? What is happening? You will take gun for fight because for protect leader. Look that mommy when they some of a village. Leader go tell you say this one you go beat that mommy, you go beat her. It correct? So leader go show for diaspora, show for us. It tell you say this one you go attack some other soldier, you kill him. You go attack, you kill him. It correct? You think say this when you kill that soldier, they no can kill you too. At the end of the day, the benefit now. I give you special message will be soldier for ground zero. I tell you say fight and protect the civilian population. No they harass mommy them. No take bad advice. No take bad order. I can't talk this in again because we don't get a lot of situation them. I want to talk quote example. FM no pity and General Sagon. You understand? These two issues then. Because the people the way they say they get TV, they for diaspora, they know they help the situation. The people the way they say they be diaspora general, they know they help the situation. Anytime when they come on air, they only come spark na more fire. Anytime when they come on air, they can't add na petrol for inside the fire. So that means the fire catch fine. And when it happens, say this one FM no pity go finally fight, go face Sagon. it go benefit now. Now the same thing will be happen with Isugu. Not even Isugu, Chacha and Fun. From Chacha and Fun to Isugu and FM no pity. Who's that Isugu there? What's the problem? Why una want the key was so that they go ground zero? What's our brother they don't do now? Will you wait there for diaspora where you really give bad advice for soldier for ground zero? Wait till they don't do you. You know, say that for my picking that. You know, say that for my power that. You know, say that for person woman that. Wait till they don't do now. I dey ask una say, wait till soldier for ground zero don't do now. Wait, una only one time I say me they kill yourself. I dey ask you which for diaspora. Where your head work that for can't cause division for ground zero. That for can't talk to me so that they fight that self. Wait till the soldier they don't do now. Wait till ambassador soldier for ground zero don't do now. Now question what they ask them. It's terrible. This is terrible. People they support for the fight like their brother's keeper. It correct say this one continue for the make me our brother for ground zero. They knock their head. When they take their gun turn for their fellow brother, you define you know their skin is sweet no. This is terrible. My fellow viewers, I want to can tell una say now the things in this way they happen where a lot of our brothers for ground zero, they be vexed. And we all lost plenty soldiers for the war. Not be because La Republic killed them for battlefield. Our best soldier that for this struggle don't fall. Now for out of battlefield, look for inside battlefield. You understand? People they diaspora, they say they get television, they get TV, they get platform them. Any man when they get order for diaspora, say go shoot your fellow brother. If they only took na petrol, they go add maggi, salt, make and mix and put water, put this one to make kerosene for the fire plus petrol. Una kill una said. When una kill una said, they'll come tomorrow, can't talk say this will rest in power. They make flyers say we will honor him in Boya. This is madness. This is crazy. And the people they call themselves they call themselves they be who? Ayabacho Lucas for inside action. Right inside Momo, the whole of Momo, Ayabacho Lucas don't put them for this say they pay tax. You understand? Ayabacho Lucas she don't go for place where he did. He tell what people the way they suffer for ground zero. That mommy where he struggle for fry corn go seller. Mommy where he go farm, work farm, he back, he waste the hot. It is struggle for make for go for farm, take cocoa, go sell and for market, struggle for get mixing, for buy for he get headache. He want buy paracetamol, drink. Mommy where he struggle go farm for work. Send picking for school, pay small school fees. Mommy and picking the way they did ground zero. There is struggle for work small things so for survive. There is struggle for get the one for chop for more. There is struggle. When they sick malaria, there is struggle. So they even get money for go hospital self, even go pay na hospital B, for buying a small tablet then, for buy Quatem drinker, for buy malaria medicine drinker, and all they like the way they suffer. I have actually look as it. Tell them say, me man picking them contribute 10,000. Some places they put they contribute 15,000. So when they contribute na 10,000 and 5,000. Now the thing that way Ayabacho Lucas in the one for ground zero. We not enter this struggle. We not enter this struggle. Now for put harm on our people, for put our people inside pain. You understand? The people that from Momo, the people that from Bengui, the people that from all this area, them particularly the vex. The people in the vex. The other time na Kapo Daniel can talk say the roadway it lead to Bengui or to Momo from Bamenda, it be blocked till further notice. When Sagon from Gokitunja be block road, we see how Kapo Daniel make kind podcast them. Kind podcast them. They talk how Sagon na La Republic, na this, na that, every day. Sagon can talk with the people them, and I be enter into that matter. That issue will be solved. Na Kapo Daniel and that Ayabacho Lucas, he attack na civilian them. He solved the soft them with the most, the easiest target. Now the thing and that way Ayabacho Lucas and it one. Now the thing and that way Kapo Daniel do. I ask them this question: are you a liberator or a predator? Are you a liberator or a predator? I can't. I don't get no joy. I don't get no joy. You understand? I don't get no joy because no be the thing that these people them be signing for. These are acts that enables La Republic to Cameroon occupation. Because waiting, when you do these things for our people, then when you tell them say me they pay money, me they sweat with a small way they get out of chop, me they pay money for you, me they can't pay money for you. Ayabacho Lucas, Me they pay money for you. When you tell them say me they pay money, when they don't get that money, you wait till you do. When they want to complain, you slice their throat. You kill them. Yes, you kill them. Kapot Daniel. That road when I look and sings. We see that colonial senatorial election pass. When I talk on a look and see for note, when I want to do military operation, just because when I want to stop the people them, when I want to stop the people them from doing their normal activities, this is a barbaric act. This is an act of criminality. The number of people that they don't call me from ground zero, the number of people that they don't write me from ground zero, the number of people that don't give me information from ground zero, I get hard evidence. Listen, this is not what our people bargain for. I repeat, this is not what our people bargain for. When I say hard, it's right now because I don't get joy. I don't get no joy inside me. Nothing is way that happen for Momo. Nothing is way that happen for Momo. Yes. A man beginning at the pay around at 15,000. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a woman and they pay 10,000? You understand? Is this our struggle? You see, people there where they don't ever believe for their life say they feel ever even been a headquarter. They don't ever even been a headquarter for some small quarter for instance some village. They don't hijack our struggle. They put our people there inside more pain and misery. Make Ayabacho look at listening. This is a criminal activity. It's a criminal activity, and I never come here for campaign. I say it as it is. Now, a criminal activity. And it's an anti-revolutionary practice where it go on for Momo. Are they onto the Momo case? Are they onto the case seriously? And now two things in the way where at the talk I'm saying I must go on. Ayabacho Lucas and Capo Daniel listen attentively. Now two things in the way I must go on for Momo, particularly one. We're going to give all those people who don't collect their money back. The second thing we're going to do for Momo Nation, we're going to stop that practice. We're going to stop that practice. Now, General F and that, General F and for the inside how many years? When I believe years, General F attack any military barrack at the action question. Dear viewers, at the action. When I believe years on they say General F and where they call it Supreme General. I don't know what I'm supreme in terms of weight. You understand? All these big names and titles and big grammar, the inside liberation struggle, or the fight for lead la republic, na for wait, Supreme General. When I put a population inside the problem. Now wait. What people they don't do now wait ADF. What people they don't do now wait Ayabacho Lucas. Ayabacho Lucas, which what people for Momo don't do now. I know say that headless surrogate or can't begin to talk. I don't tell you say before you want to talk. Because I don't call Ayabacho Lucas. In the way you think say Ayabacho Lucas now almighty. I want to ask you one question. This thing why they talk so, you ask yourself now lie or not true. The second thing I say waiting, this thing why they talk so. I don't verify them and you if you prove them, if you can't argue, I will prove them. I will prove them. I will prove them. How I want to say my fall onto this matter now? Are they onto the matter? What Ayabacho Lucas is doing in Momo County is illegal, is evil, is anti-revolutionary. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, all those people they say this so they go Ayabacho Lucas for collaboration, they want to organize conference with ye, they go for wait. Oh, I'll call their names, right? Jumba Akuro them, VP Erima, and who again? Akwanga. All the way they say they go for collaboration. You understand? They don't have the guts. They don't get the guts to tell Ayabacho Lucas say that act where they do for this, so it be wrong. Because they tell Ayabacho Lucas say that it be wrong, you'll get different reaction. They feel say me the pampai, but I don't tell when I say this is a reality talk show. I will be on this case, on this matter. I tell Ayabacho Lucas and Capo Daniel say that money where they collect for our people there for Momo, that money that they collect for our people there for inside Ashong, for Inyo, for Guzang, that money they collect for Batibo. Where Efang, the collector for them, are they onto this matter? They be general them, diaspora general them. Person want go bury, person we don't die. For Oshe, Fongi, the Efang go ask them, me they pay 1 million. Me they pay 1 million. You understand? Mami we dey for village, you know get nothing, they survive nothing. They take money from ye. Pregnant woman, they take money for you by force. Patient they sick, HIV patient, they go take that medicine for Bamenda. I have a don't block road. I can put a don't block road. The Bamenda and Bengi road, they don't block them. You understand? The road no pass. A Kelebe they pass for day. They need to attack no a Kelebe. They need to attack no a Kelebe they pass for day. I want to talk people they can't see this Fabiano will make that noise. Fabiano will over talk. That's what they might talk. Now no they suffer what put they go through. No they suffer what put they go through. When the people then turn black leg, una turn una kill them. Una kill them again. As soon as the key was struggle, when the key was struggle, una no know. They don't say, Yerima, Akwanga, John Ba Akuro, they know all these things, but they keep quiet. I have told the key was struggle, they go very terrible. We will not allow this to happen. Next.
Abeko Mima no vex. I just kind of ask one simple question. Cho Ayaba and Capo Daniel plus Tapang Ivo and all them for their group, Uvela Franklin, they get their family member they ground zero. A question that what they ask them. Cho Ayaba, Capo Daniel, una family member then they ground zero. Ya mami ya pa they ground zero. And they ask them, okay, if he they ground zero, it inside that village then. It for inside any village. You sure say this so if some other person send people they go beat your mommy, beat your pa, they tell you say this so you must pay 1 million, you must pay 3 million for support struggle, you go like them. I ask them, I don't ask them, no vex. Now no question why they ask them. I ask them, I want to know whether Cho Ayaba. Because there is a golden rule in life. There is a golden rule in life. Do unto others what you want them do unto you. Do unto others what you want them do unto you. Cho Ayaba and Capo Daniel, when a family is in the ground zero, you sure say they beat them, you go like them.
Your person die. Your person die. They can't hold you, say me you pay money. How come? I'm back can't hold say me you pay money. 1 million for bury man. Wonderful. I they ask you, bro, 1 million. If now you they ask you 1 million for bury your person. You ain't even been in a house. They say me you go see Amber. I know they understand it. I know they understand. Person one big house. We want to do that development. They say me go see Amber. Me go see Amber. Give money. I know they understand how it could come to this kind of level. How it come to this kind of level? Why do we have black legs on ground zero? Why if we say for 2016, 2017, we not be get black legs them? Might tell you something. We not be get black legs then like the whole get now. I don't know whether some person feel answer me, some person feel bear me witness. For 2016, 2017, when I be say the population be common now. 2018, what happen? 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, now they 2023. So I want them to say you ask yourself, say, why it be say some of those same people the way they be common join we say move get independence. Some of them don't decide to go side with the enemy. Why? Now question that I want to say more ask them. You understand? I want to say more ask the question them. We know why all these things them it happens. So now you are continue for ask you. Say what do you think? Some person don't talk say this so Lucy for them. It talk say this so people then side with the enemy because the enemy don't surely promise them something. Or some people then go side with the enemy because or some people then turn black legs them because they fear say me they not attack their family members them and all that kind of thing. And not true. That is reason then it be tangible enough. But what are other reasons? Why wait to be the reasons then? Wait to be the rationale, wait to be the motivation, wait to be the interest for person who don't suffer for 60 years, for still decide after we don't talk say this so you want freedom, for still decide for go join the enemy. Wait to be these things then, wait to be these things then. A question that way I'll continue for ask them. How come so that they go do control for road? You do push control for do how we control soldier. So that do control for road, why? So that do control for road, how? Why? You understand? So that will control the motor he pass. When you control the motor he pass, you wait, don't go turn camera, una still control the motor again. Come on! Black line no go there how? Black line no go there how? We need to talk these things then. We need to talk these things then. So that make change come, make change be. We need change. We need to treat our people in the best way. We need to treat the civilian population the way they expect we to treat them. We not talk say this we fight for common for la republic. Then we still go again the punish our people. You know correct, bro. You know correct. Even if you rewatch me now, you think say this way correct. I tell you not correct. You not correct. You not correct. What people are not supposed to suffer. Understand? So that's not what they talk. Senatorial election go very well for Momo County. All that council they vote fine, no problem, no worry, no nothing. But road don't long na semi civilian they no pass. Ekelebe that motor the pass for them a mini minute, but the road don't lock. Anyway, that's not my subject for now. But I want to say this one. Anyway, now some of the things in that way it make and we get black legs, you understand? When you soldier for ground zero, when you soldier for ground zero, you go harass man, you take a bike. You force some mommy say me pay you 5,000. You go seize my property. Okay, soldier for ground zero don't turn being a judge. Let me say you go judge case. Ambassador soldier they go judge case. How come? How come? Ambassador soldier you probably know okay. Una live for quarter head them. Una live for quarter head. Live for palace. The judge case about palace over quarter head. Where mu respect what tradition and culture no. Military man the judge case. I dey ask you pa. Military man the judge case. Even like the people, I don't hear say military man the judge case. How ambassador soldier fit judge case? You the judge case now how? How that for you? You the judge case now how? You know correct. You know correct. I will talk am all time. You know correct. You understand? Now some of these things that they make, and when you go judge case now, so type of person for inside a case where you don't go judge am, if they can't pass for bank now, give you small budget. Why don't give that budget now? You go judge the case in favor of you. Why judge the case now in favor of you? You penalize the other man. So you really think say ask you? You really think say if you penalize the other man, you will go free you? The other man will love you, or justice will be done. That man will turn black leg. That man will turn black leg. I'm gonna tell you something. When you do injustice, even that way go cut Odeshi, you got Odeshi, they put you bullet, go enter. Your person die. Your person die. They can't hold you, say you pay money. How come? I'm back can't hold you, say you pay money. 1 million for bury man. Wonderful. I they ask you, bro, 1 million. If now you, they ask you 1 million for bury your person. You ain't even been in a house. They say you go see Amber. I know they understand it. I know they understand. Person one big house. We want to do a development. They say me go see Amber. Me go see Amber. Give money. I know they understand how it could come to this kind of level. How will come for this kind of level? How will come for this kind of level? No be na quarter head, palace, and that kind of people they give all those instructions. Amber, I don't know why. Why should we be this level? We're not going to reach this level. Not be one level this. Not be the strong with that. At the end of the day, you create black leg them. My person die. The one go bury him. Me they pay money. How come? My one be house, me they pay money. They want make me now any small occasion. When I don't go see the Amber. Come on, man. Come on. That's not the struggle. That's not the struggle. That's not what we signed for. No be thing that we signed for. I want to meet any man with watch me now. Ask yourself, say it correct. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. You know correct. You know correct. If we not talk some of the things, so no. Suppose just say this, so we support the thing. I want to mean population for ground zero. No, say no. We know they support all this kind of thing. This practice they're not good. Now anti-revolutionary practice because it create more black legs. Because person when you give you money, you go beat it, you go punish it, you go penalize it. At the end of the day, you go vex. Better you go report for a kelebe. So people they know they better go report for a kelebe that will give you money. You understand? That then you start to drag now with the population. Wait. In my previous show, when I talk about who is Capo Daniel, right? Who is Capo Daniel? My talk show was focused on who is Capo Daniel, and I placed some previous outings and the things the way he talk up. Capo Daniel come out for a podcast on the 6th. Of course, that was yesterday. If I'm not being mistaken, he come out and can defend himself for almost 20 minutes. But I want us to look into what he said. Let's fact check Capo Daniel and see if he's speaking the truth. Capo Daniel talked of that the things that he was saying, he made a mistake. He said it was a mistake. He said that I was blackmailing him, and he said it was a slip of the tongue. I want us to fact check that. Let's go back to the video where he was talking about that.
Yeah, for this same reason. The other thing I want also to point out to our people is the constant blackmail and attack against my person, the person of Dr. Cho Ayaba and General Efang, the Supreme Commander of the ADF. There are people who have been consistently editing my old videos and using some videos where I made mistakes to mischaracterize me and to misrepresent me.
Capo Daniel talk say I be the blackmail, right? Say all in the way he be talking for previous videos and in previous outings then a mistake and a slip of the tongue. Man tell you something. When you catch more fish, when you catch mudfish, you know say you never go fishing. If you catch mudfish, you know hold and fine, it go slide enter water. I want to watch the other video there. I want to ask back for Capo Daniel. Are these videos a mistake, a slip of the tongue, or still a blackmail? Una watch them.
We will lose. We will lose. If we keep on getting flattered by Bacho Lucas and the egg of sea. Pardon my my English and my way of speaking. I have a speech handicap anyway. If we continue to be impressed by the Ayabacho Lucas and the egg of sea Hollywood movies going on in Ground Zero, be impressed by people doing all this small drama, then we are done. We don't care about our people. Fellow Ambazonians, Ambazonian will not have independence, and egg of sea is doing drama. That audio, I endorse and I support it 100%. The egg of sea targets our people to demoralize them. These are work for La République du Cameroon. My name is Capo Daniel.
Una know some of these people that for diaspora, they don't talk. I can't talk for my head. No pity, don't join La République. No pity, don't be compromised. No pity, don't do so. No pity, don't join AGF. No pity, the waka. No pity, the work na with La République.
I don't tell una say when you catch mudfish, you know hold and fine, it go slide enter for water. I ask him again, who is Capo Daniel? Who really is Capo Daniel? And who is he working for? Now question now I ask him, I never stop. That question be very powerful. When I hear that video then, ask Capo Daniel, say those things that we talk about, fee masha, no pity. And Ayabacho Lucas, we talk na mistake. Now blackmail, on a slip of the tongue. I want to go for again for that video we talk. He make a lot of things the way talk inside, and I want to listen and watch at the camp.
Us this far. Those who seek to undermine us, those who seek to bring us down, are seeking to eliminate the only obstacle that they have to make concessions, not for the public interest, but for their own personal interest. It is a must. You have no choice. You have no leader other than Dr. Cho Ayaba. You have no activist other than me, Capo Daniel, Lucas Asu. There are many others, but all of us are not equal. We are different in effectiveness. We are different in putting our skin. We are different in taking the lead. We are all different. We are not all the same. This is just how it is. This is just how it is. And I can assure you, my people, that there are no alternatives to Dr. Cho Ayaba. There are no alternatives to Capo Daniel. We are not replaceable. In the life of a people, in the life of a nation, only once in a history do you have a chance to free yourself and to have something for the public interest. Only once. And now is your time. We are the chosen people. We are the chosen generation. Are you going to follow the prophets, or you are going to follow and listen to those who caused the Hebrew people?
This short video when I don't watch them, right? I get the most important parts then where Capo Daniel talk. You know, he paints the picture of egg of sea, AGF, like the king, the alpha and the omega. Is that true? Is that true? That is the picture they are putting forth, not Ambazonia. They don't care, right? Capo Daniel is the best. Ayabacho Lucas is the best. They are the best. They are the best. They are the best. This one I bring an eye opener to all Ambazonians then. I bring again an eye opener to all Ambazonians then. So tell una say if something no be Ayabacho Lucas it taste, we no dey na for the egg of sea style.
There have been a couple of cases over the past 2 or 3 years in the United States where people have been arrested for breaking U.S. laws that have an effect in Cameroon. Most recently, at the end of November, 3 American citizens of Cameroonian origin were arrested for financing activities contrary to U.S. law that ended up in violence here in Cameroon. There were also several cases in 2021 where people were arrested for violating U.S. laws regarding the international transport of weapons that were destined for Cameroon via Nigeria. Those people have all been convicted, the ones with the arms, not the ones for the financing. They are awaiting trial. The ones from 2021 with regard to the arms case, one of those was just sentenced earlier this week to 5 years in prison. The president of the Human Rights Commission and I just had a very excellent meeting talking about the situation of human rights in Cameroon generally, and specifically in the context of the release of the annual U.S. State Department report on human rights practices around the world, which was published on Monday this week, March 20th. The president and I had the opportunity to go over a number of specific areas in that report and talk through where the United States and Cameroon, and particularly the Human Rights Commission, may be able to work to help move the human rights situation in Cameroon forward.
So my country people then, when I don't listen, that one that the American ambassador inside Yaoundé, now he talk, they explain for una exactly what the way countryman, he don't explain for una since 2022 and 2021 about the arrest and the indictment of the armed terrorists the way they did for America. And this one be important because for 2018, this armed force they claim so UNESCO, American government, United Nations, they support their ambassador terrorism. But today, at them this way, the American government, if they arrest them, indict them, try them, find them guilty, and then send them for prison for a lengthy period of time. So today, on about 26th day of March 2023, when I see my correct package where it just arrived, I know say many of you now when I ask the countryman, why did it still go live? Why did it still do live broadcast? Now I understand why. This package it just arrived from Minister Paul Antanganji. They thank you plenty. Now see this one now special. It say pimang, yeah, now pepper that sardine with pepper, very hot, delicious. This was very expensive. This one package so now 15 million. Yes, wait, means say one of these sardine now 5 million for one. Very delicious. Now yeah, they enjoy so. Now see I know. So as I be talk, I will give you now a detailed outline of the ambassador terrorists for diaspora, whether they be indicted and they send them for prison now for America. But first, make I take a sip of this delicious hot chocolate. Yes, Amber Food they talk today, so they don't report countryman for Tibonagi. They don't report countryman for all kind of people them. But not them way they arrest them for prison. So, ma give you now a layout of which way they happen. So far now 13 ambassador terrorists. They don't be indicted, arrested by the U.S. federal government, okay? 7 of them, they plead guilty. Actually, yes, 7 they plead guilty. 3 of them, they were tried, convicted, and found guilty. And the other 3, they be arrested for November 2022, and they be await trial. That one, Langmi Nestor, Frank Chingy, and Claude. Those 3, they be arrested now just last year for November. So, one of them, we named Eric Nji Fru, it don't already be sentenced to 63 months in prison, where now 5 years and 3 months, plus it could serve 2 years of supervised release. Which means say for those 2 years after coming to prison, it could still need to report every day or well monthly to the federal agents. If it change the address, it must report. If it get new job, it must report. Everything for 2 years, it must report. Plus, the fine need $25,000 US, where that one now about 15 million francs cash. So the sentencing, the punishment, it not just be incarceration in prison, they also get supervised release, and they also find it financially because they want to seize the assets. So if you get house, they will seize them, sell them, or recover their money. If you get motor, anything, properties, business, they will sell them. So now we need to expect that they will indict more in the near future. Now, the first person, this case will start now with Camouflage St. Michael, okay, where it will be indicted for smuggling weapons out of the United States. The U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms and Explosives, the ATF, they will seize military-grade weapons then for your house, from 2 shipment containers as well, where there will be and 2 different homes between May 2019 and August 2019. He plead guilty, and as a result of pleading guilty, he then collaborate with the federal agents in the United States, sell out information about the co-conspirators then, and then the investigation he expand. He go now to Roger Akem following Camouflage St. Michael arrest. He leak out, he sell out Roger Akem, and Roger Akem too plead guilty for the same conspiracy. And then Edith Mangang, he too, they arrested as a result of that investigation. He too, he plead guilty, and then he sell information where it leads to the arrest of Alami Waters Muma, where he to be a registered healthcare assistant in the United States. He be indicted for smuggling weapons to Cameroon through Nigeria. Unlawful exportation of defense articles carries a maximum prison sentence of 20 years. So he plead guilty. When they plead guilty, they work with the federal agents. It means that so they could go easy on them when time comes for sentence them. Now, when I see Godlove Mancho, he also plead guilty to conspiracy to illegally smuggle weapons out of the United States. He too, he plead guilty. Now, Edith Mangang, if he sell information about Godlove Mancho, they go arrest him. If he sell that information for save your own kanda, then the next one, number 6, na Ernst Mbangari, he also plead guilty to conspiracy to illegally smuggle weapons out of the United States. And he too, he will be entangled after Edith Mangang, he plead guilty and he sell information to the federal agents, and then they expand the investigation. Number 7, na Anye Collins Ngomanji, where he to plead guilty to conspiracy to illegally smuggle weapons out of the United States. All of them are the same similar crime. Okay, when I say I will give you names, date, time, everything. Who's that way they live? Una one time tell una. Now, these next 3, number 8, 9, and 10, they've been at the same charge, the same trial. They tried them last year, 2022, and they find them guilty. One of them don't already be sentenced. So the first one, we'll go for number 9 before we come for number 8. Number 9 for that list, now Eric Frunji of Fort Washington, Maryland. He be tried and found guilty and sentenced already to 63 months in federal prison plus 25,000. We don't already talk about Eric Frunji. Okay? Another thing we want to get for understand, I say, federal sentencing, you not forget parole, where it means say you will serve the full time. They get something where they call and say early release, where on good behavior for federal prison for America, where it means say for every year where you serve in prison, you fit accumulate up to 59 days of good behavior for early release. Where it means say, if you get very good behavior for all the 63 months, when now 5 years plus 3 months, it means that the maximum early release where Eric Frunji, if you get them, now about 6 or 7 months. Make you understand that one. Okay, more just talk say 1 year. So away means that Eric Frunji ego must serve at the very minimum 4 years and 3 months inside prison before he come out serve another 2 years of supervised release. Now the very minimum that because federal prison sentences them, you need to get parole. You don't be eligible for parole. When I read American law, now so it talks. So now when I get number 8, when Wilson Tita of Owings Mills, Maryland, all of them are Maryland for them. Capital of Ambassador terrorism. He too, he be tried in the same trial with Eric Frunji and Wilson Chepongu. They find them all guilty. So Wilson Tita, if they await the old sentencing, he could get almost similar or identical prison sentence to Eric Frunji, and the same with Wilson Chepongu, because all them 3 now exactly the same charge, exactly the same case, exactly the same trial, and all of them be found guilty. So all of them too, they come out now from Maryland. Now, number 11 for that list, 11, 12, and 13, they arrest them the same day on the same charge as well. This one, it carry a heavier penalty. This one a different charge. They charged these three: Langmin Nestor, Claude Chi, and Francis Cheney. They charged all these three on the 29th of November 2022 on 4 counts, which includes providing material support to terrorists in a foreign country. This is the most serious indictment of all the armed terrorism so far, as the FBI they declare say Ambazonia is a terrorist organization by indicting these three, and they also provide material support to armed terrorists. Now why that way they arrest them, and that is a crime in the United States. The case is still be ongoing. So all them three, they incarcerated. Now one of them don't get bail. The other two, they be incarcerated awaiting trial. So as you can see, the initial indictment and the arrest of Eric Tamufo St. Michael, it led to the 7 other co-conspirators then for being arrested, including Mangang, Waters Muma, and the rest. And as they enter into plea bargain, they sell information where it lead to the arrest of all the other ones there. But don't always tell now. Ambazonia terrorists do not get friend and they don't get secret. They were the lay hands, they start sing like birds. Now the same people they convince the ambassy no white blacks on the ground say, "Una go fight, we have to fight, una go fight, una go fight." That way they lay hand, they only arresting the arrestees. It already starts sing song. It already sell all information where the United States federal agents they need them. But they tell you for bush, maybe you carry guns, go kill this, go burn this person in this and that. But they cannot do it themselves. They want to buy the guns for you because they see say you be last cocoa, you be the stupidest nkunyam on the surface of this earth. So another thing we want to get to understand and say all these 13 names the way I don't name them, so all of them be indicted and arrested in the United States. All of them now also Northwesterners. Not a single one Southwesterner, no, there is no one. Is that a coincidence? Oh, by the way, I did talk as the undisputed champion, the Kumkumasa, the Igwe, the king of all the black legs, Dr. Kumkumasa. You gotta get PhD in Ambazonia terrorism finding palaver studies. And also, I did talk as a bona fide Graffiti Pekin, born and bred inside Momo. Very proud of my origins and my roots. Very proud of that. I be Graffiti, but I also recognize say now Graffiti Northwesterners them they destroy the Anglophone zone. That is a fact. Even the names Ambazonia, now Graffiti Northwestern again. So when I point the fact today, so all of these people that now Northwestern, that's just a fact. If no mean a fact, show me one. When no mean Northwestern, all of them. Now my brothers them. Now my Graffiti brothers them. That is just a fact. I'm gonna plenty my country with them. As I don't tell you now, I show now all the evidence. Now don't examine on yourself. Now una allow me and make a go to enjoy. Yes, I get serious enjoyment now for doing my bread and my sardine. It don't arrive special package.
Presidential palace that I've ever experienced. I've been to Buckingham Palace, but it was not this surreal. So that is the main gate straight ahead to the presidency itself, the grounds. And to the left is just the garden, to the right is the car park where we're entering the car park right now. And the main gate is right in front of us. So no photography. As you can see the sign, no weapons, no photography. So I'm going to have to stop recording here.